What's up, y'all? Welcome to Game Day here at Heavy Cardboard. I'm your host, Edward.
I'm Ken.
Sarah.
Martin.
All right, so a couple years ago, we did Faiyum, designed by Freedom and Freeze, published by Rio Grande Games. Today, we are finally doing the expansion Privileges. It's very small. That's the size of the rule book, and it's a small deck of cards, and that's it. And it's very easy to include it with the base game. So I'm just going to do an overview of the game of Faiyum, since I taught it a couple years ago, and give you a overview of how the expansion plays, and we'll actually teach it as the cards come out. So that said, today's stream, because it's Rio Grande, they are a partner of ours, so they sponsored this and provided us with a review copy. So thanks to Jay and everybody over at Rio Grande. So yeah, y'all ready to rock and roll? I assume you are.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. So there you go. Welcome to Faiyum. So this is like 3,000 or so BC. So it's been a hot minute. Bunch of crocodiles out there. So the game takes place over an indeterminate number of rounds. So there is a deck of cards here. We're going to go until there are 4 catastrophes, and each player has selected one of the catastrophes. So we have the active market over here. We have the upcoming market. The catastrophes will always be over there. When those are selected, that triggers the end of the game, or that ends your game, I should say. The market will always be lowest card to highest card out there. So as we refill the market with a new card, the number in the top right-hand corner will dictate where the card slots in. Easy enough. So on your turn, you're going to take one of 3 actions. Action number 1 is you can purchase a card. There are 4 cards available in the market in any given time. They may or may not have a discount associated with them. They will cost $3, $4, $5, and $7 minus a $1 discount potentially, depending on the card. And that card in the base game will go into your hand. The second option you can do on your turn is you can play a card to your tableau. Everybody starts with the same 5 cards, 3 farmers, a 2 roads card, and a settlement card, which allows you to take various actions. So you can buy a card, you may play a card, or the third option is you can do administration. So if you're familiar with a game like Concordia, this is how you pick up your cards. But not exactly how. You don't pick everything up. You're going to get some amount of money. You're going to take 3 cards back into your hand. Then you can purchase more cards to bring back into your hand. Then we refill the market, rinse and repeat, and do that until the end of the game is triggered. That's Faiyum. However, what is the expansion? The expansion removes a total of 14. It is 14 cards from the base game. They are listed right there. You remove those, set those aside. Then all of the cards that are in the expansion you shuffle in with the base game deck, which we established, I think, is an added 20 some odd cards into the deck.
Something like that,
yeah, something like that. We set aside 16 cards. These are 8. The other 8 are in what's called the final turns deck. This is mixed in with the catastrophes, and there are 4 that are not as well. So when this deck runs out here, then this deck will now come into play, and that will potentially be the end of the game. So the 2 types of cards that are different in this game are there are permanent effect cards. They have a green border and they have a little infinity symbol on them like that. What that means, normally I said in the base game, you take, when you buy a card from the market, you put it into your hand. These and the expansion cards, so those as well as the red bordered cards, which have a little 1X on them. Those are the 2 types of expansion cards. Neither of those go into your hand. They go into your tableau. The permanent effects are, you guessed it, permanent, and they do stack if you have something that would make it to where, oh, can I do this with this? The answer is yes, usually. And a one-shot, you don't have to trigger it as soon as you purchase it. You put it down in front of you, and on your turn, not as your turn, but as an additional action before or after you take your main action, you can trigger 1 or as many as you wish of your one-shots and discard them from the game. That's it. That's the entire game. That's it. That's what the expansion does. So with that said, randomize it, and over under Glory to Rome's 4.5. Place your bets on who you think's going to win, and let's get this rocking and rolling.
Does the funny orange hex start with a settlement in it?
It does. I just forgot to put it there. The funny orange area, and also, you know what else we also need?
Money.
Money.
Yeah.
Because we're not using the cardboard money. But while I get that, Martin, what deck do you have for us?
Okay, so this deck is called Chronicles by Artur Reich. Those who saw the Patreon stream will have already seen these cards. As usual, aces high, bridge suits.
Queen of clubs, Jack, Queen of
of
clubs.
clubs it
So I
is.
guess there you go. And turn order doesn't change. It's just
So it's 3,
it's 3, 4,
4,
5.
4, 5.
There we go. And if you want, you don't have to have these on camera.
Yeah,
I just did that
enough.
right. So.
So it's 5 for me, yeah.
So these are the German reference cards, but I give them out to everybody so that they can have both face up, because it is really easy to forget about these two bonus things that you can do, and this is in the base game as well. And this says, anytime you are short a single resource, basic resource, you may pay $3 to use it as that resource. You are allowed to do that a maximum of 1 time per action. And also, as an action, you can effectively just discard a card for $2 and skip your turn. So those are just reminders for everybody if they forget. So it is my turn to start off with, what did I do? There it is. There we go. I started. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start with the Bower. So the Bower, playing a card. So the Bower, or the farmer, has a couple of crocodiles at the top, and it says that you can place a farmer adjacent to an existing farmer. If there are no farmers on the board, then you can place a farmer on the board. So looking at this, where I place, if there is a crocodile, I may remove it permanently from the game, and I get $1 for doing so. And in addition, it's either stone, grapes, or wheat. And, let's make this a little bit of a weird game.
Okay.
There we go. We got a gator collection over there, so I will get $1, and I will get a grape, please. And that's now my discard done. Sir.
All right, I'm going to spend $3 to get the fancier farmer, the
Hold
Alter
on one
Bower,
second before-
aka senior farmer.
There you go. So,
Spending 3 because I get the discount. Goes right into my hand.
and immediately refill.
We have a 33. So it's going right in there.
All right. So, I guess we ought to go over the cards that are in the market. So, this is straight up pay $2, get $5 effectively, but it's when you play it. The wheelbarrow, it's an ongoing. I don't know what that is. You're going to.
I assume it's you can put your farmers anywhere.
Oh, that's exactly what it is.
Normally they have to be next to other farmers.
Correct.
Yeah.
But
This says you can put it anywhere, and that's going to be $3.
Yep.
This one is the marketer, which says you can place a farmer or a person, a worker, onto a settlement and pay $1, and then you can get 1 to 3 resources, which also include fish.
I think you have to pay $1 for each resource.
for each resource, correct?
Yep.
And administration says normally when you do administration, you take 3 cards back into your hand for free. You may take 3 or 4 cards back into your
Useful.
hand. So
one of the new things with this expansion is you get some stuff that doesn't go into your hand, but just becomes
Right. Yep.
permanent effects. So pretty
Yep.
sweet.
all right, Sarah.
Okay. Well, thank you for making that cheaper, Ken. I think I will pay 3 and take the wheelbarrow because
You're
that's
welcome.
useful to be able to put that guy anywhere.
We get 29
Yeah, that'll work. Whatever.
stilt structures.
Pay structure
Oh.
costs. So
Yeah. So normally you can't build a building where there's a croc.
okay,
But this lets you build a building even if there's a crocodile there.
And
Okay.
you take it off and get the money.
Yeah.
So basically all your cards start to now have the crocodile on them.
okay, easy enough. All right, cool. Martin. Hey, Motaba.
Yeah.
Welcome. How's Tehran? What's the weather like over there right now, this time of year? It's still winter over there because they're in the northern hemisphere.
Yeah.
So how cold does it get over there in Tehran? I'm curious.
I'm looking at the cards thinking, I'm feeling like I want to open with a buying of a card. Since I've got $5 anyway, it gives me a bit more option for buying things. I'm trying to figure out if I can get excited about any of the things that are out there. Stilt Structures looks interesting at 4. I'm not sure that gives you a little bit of income, particularly, which could be handy, particularly if I combined it with, say, some road building. The marketer is kind of nice at getting me some goods, but I mean, I'm limited by the amount of settlements there. But now I do have money. So maybe if I spent $4, which of course is most of my money,
Yep.
I'd get pick up the marketer. So I think I'm going to do that.
I was not excited by any of those cards, so I'm excited that you actually
Show
opened
us
this
something
up.
different.
Yeah.
5.
Right.
No, that one's a 4.
All right, so we have a farmhand, which he just is twice as good as a farmer.
Yep. One time.
Oh, it's a one shot.
Doesn't
right.
doesn't clog your hand.
Once, yeah.
Right. It's tempting.
Sure.
But for $4, that doesn't feel. But you know what? You know what? I think I will actually go ahead and take that farmhand for all 4. So this will come out here. And at any point, I can use that as an additional action. So done.
53. My goodness. Okay, that's all the way at the end here.
All right.
10.
So everything
Well,
slides over.
Yep. Gotcha.
Thank you.
So we have the what is it? The crook.
Yep.
Ken used this to great effect last game.
Ken was a very capable crook.
He very much was.
I mean, I finished 3rd, so maybe it was because of the crook.
You're right. Yes, seriously. Place a dude on the settlement, and you pay a point,
Up to 3 points.
right, and get $4 per
Up to
point that you
12
pay.
bucks, yep.
Right. Yeah. All right. What's up, Mattis Gamer? Ken.
Yep. So I'll bower.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's what we were doing. Our discards we were doing sideways to differentiate from the permanents.
I don't really have that many options. I guess I'll go here.
Okay.
Take a money
And wheat.
and wheat. Thank you.
Sarah.
I will also bower. May I have a dude, please?
Yep.
Put the dude there.
All right. You get your money.
And
Money and a grape.
money. And a grape.
I'm going to join the Bower Club.
Okay. It's a cool club to be a part of.
I'll go for a grape.
All right. Which? There or there?
There, I think.
All right.
Just for funsies.
All right. I am going to farmhand to start. Oh, it doesn't work how I thought it. Oh, that's a bummer. I will
Only two
not
different
farmhand.
things, did you?
Yeah. I will not farmhand on second thought. I will go ahead and and bower as well. That'll be a wheat, please, and a buck.
It's interesting. If I'm going to take this card, the time is now. I have 2 money, I can get that one. Do I really want it? I guess not. If I wanted it, I would take it.
I mean, it's arbitrage for
That's-
$3, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, but
so
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
you can play
bower
the card
again.
repeatedly, so it's a good way of picking up some
There.
Sure.
Get a money
and a grape.
and a grape.
Well,
I
that's
didn't get my money for my croc.
And a grape.
May I have a grape,
and a
please?
grape.
Thank you.
Oops, sorry.
All good.
All right, that's amazing because I wanted that.
All right.
So guess
well,
what?
you got it.
I'm gonna take it. That goes into my hand.
This scoots everything down.
Everything.
So
Yep.
Everything.
91,
Everything.
So
So that is, I got it. I'll
Yeah,
fix
thank
it.
you.
Yeah, it's all right.
that won't come out for a long time, but that's pay money for 5 points.
5 points.
All right, so what do we got that came out? Oh, bridges. So bridges go across the canal, and it costs 2 resources, and it must be a mix of the resources that if the bridge is grape to wheat, it has to be some mix of grape and wheat, however you want to do that, and get 4 points for doing it. There are a finite amount of bridges. There are 4 that you can build. So FYI. All right, Martin.
I'm going to bower again. This time for some wheat. If it could put me down over here, I think.
Yep, I got you.
And I get a buck.
All right, so now I will farmhand, and I will go there to get 2 stone, please. So that is now used. That goes out of the game. And then, as my actual turn, though, I'm going to actually play a settlement and pay one of each resource, get 3 points and $3. And now it's just a question of where do I want to put the settlement. So it has to go somewhere that doesn't have a crocodile. Because I have not done stilt structures. So I think we go ahead and there. That'll work. Done.
Okay.
And it can go there because those two
that's
are
not adjacent. Exactly.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All
Hey,
right.
what's up, Kushigura? Welcome.
When I build roads, do they have to be adjacent to one another?
They have to be contiguous for either extending existing. You know what? Just instead of me trying to wing it, go for it.
Connect two adjacent crocodile-free spaces. So they don't have to be connected to each other.
Right. So I guess theoretically you could build like one there and one there.
Yeah.
But you can't just put it out here in the middle of nowhere. It has to come from a settlement, a building space, or an existing road.
Yeah, I feel like I ought to
That's a better way to
go ahead and take the opportunity that's presented to me by that settlement being right next to the building site. So
Yeah. Seems
Seems
juicy.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
so I'll build the roads. I have to be able to build two.
Correct.
Cannot choose to only do part. So I'm going to build one here.
So that is a total of 3 points for building both roads,
And
then
I'll build
plus one.
one here.
Yeah, that was. You cannot.
You can't.
You must do it from
Existing road or a building.
or a settlement or a building site.
Which means you can't build it.
Which means I can't.
You can't actually take that action.
Yeah, that's right.
Because you had grapes, right?
Yep.
Yeah, grapes.
There's no place you can build with grapes.
There's no buildable place with grapes.
Oh, because it has to be to a crocodile-free space. That is
Right.
a fact,
Yeah.
Jack. That is true. Wow. Okay.
Ken tried to send out his workers, and the crocodiles ate them. So
Yes.
Maybe
Fact.
save me from myself. Who knows?
All right.
I will play another Bower because I'm not dying for this one. Can't afford anything else. Yep. So I'll place him here. Take a money.
Cool.
And wheat, please.
Okay. I am also going to Bower again. But with this, I think I'm going to get us going.
Oh, because you can go anywhere, right?
Can go anywhere.
I thought it was interesting to start over on the smaller peninsula this time. as
It was
opposed to the
interesting,
main.
but-
It's, but now that
Sarah's
card
now-
has come out,
I'm
right?
gonna get us going there.
Yeah. All right. Get a bucket
Okay.
of wheat.
A wheat and a dollar.
Martin?
Okay.
Yeah, so I've got the same problem with Ken when it comes to two roads. I've only got
Yeah.
a wheat and a grape. And so two roads is not terribly interesting. I kind of feel I want to try and get some settlements down. So I think in which case I'm going to Bower again, but this time for stone.
So say there
Doesn't
or
get
there.
me any money.
Okay.
There, I'll do.
I will Bower, and I will go ahead and crock it up. So a wheat and a buck. Done.
Yep. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so I will alter Bower, play my fancy senior farmer.
Yes.
I'll go here, take 2 stone.
Okay.
Stone.
It's down.
Kushigura says these streams are reminding me how fun Faiyum is. I should get it out soon. That's part of the motivation with these older games, right? Is to inspire y'all to get them back out onto the table.
I'm gonna Bower over
It's somewhere yonder.
somewhere
Stone.
here-ish. I'd like
All
some
right.
stone.
All right. Martin.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised actually. I would have thought people would have put more settlements down, but they haven't. So it's time for a settlement. That's going to be one of each, which I'll pay back. And then the question where to put it. Well, can't be next to an existing settlement. There's plenty
Must
of
be
spots
a different
over here.
One space
I
in
could
between.
go. I could potentially go over here and be a bit kinky.
You could.
I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to. Well, ideally, I'd like to pop it in somewhere that hasn't got a dude on it, because that way I can send my marketeer. So that would imply going somewhere in the stone fields, because everywhere else has got dudes. Dudes will come off for administration, but they're not coming off yet. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe something like that. But Ken has got 2 stones, so he's going to build a road as soon as I do this. Yeah, don't want to be nice to Ken, of course not. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So it's going to go there.
Okay. So you get your $3 and 3
$3
points.
and 3 points.
All right. I will do what Ken was attempting to do, which is 2 roads. One will be there for the wheat.
Yep.
And one will be there for the stone. That'll be a total of 3 points plus 1 for connecting a building site and settlement for the first time. So a total of $4. I will pay 1, get a 5. That's me, DUN done.
Okay. Well, I will build a settlement, which means I'll pay 1 of each. And I'll build it here so I get the connection bonus.
Yep.
So 4 points.
And $3.
What color am I? Red?
Green.
Green.
And
And
it
3 money.
actually, I got it right on the camera this time.
Oh, well done.
Did you get an extra point too?
Yes.
How come you're only at 3?
Because I forget.
All right.
I actually didn't.
Yeah, you just didn't.
I didn't
give
get
yourself
any
3
points,
right
so
now.
4
Yeah.
should be there.
Yes.
Forgot to give myself any points because I
Okay.
got the 3 points from building the settlement.
Yeah.
You talked about your points.
I did. I talked well
I
about
heard
them.
there were
Liked
points.
your
I talked them up, if you will.
Yes.
So, all right.
I heard there were
All right.
some.
Yeah.
Are
I
you
didn't
done?
see any. I am.
Oh,
You're
he's
done?
way done.
I'm done.
You're
All
done.
right.
All right.
Woo!
I'm gonna use this and collect up my $5.
Get that money.
Okay. All right.
Well, I'm going to use my marketeer. Send a dude to, I don't know, maybe this settlement. It doesn't really matter. I get 3 of my choice of goods. Maybe I'll take 1 of each.
And
Oh,
you must
hey.
spend 3 money to do so.
Yes.
But it seems like a fair trade-off.
That's what I'm thinking.
I am devoid of
Normally you're
cards.
paying 3. Normally you're paying
Oh.
3 money for those. So.
Yeah.
Looks like some administration.
So administration
Yeah.
is likely. Although I do want to look again over at the market. I had this card in our pre-play of this. It was fine. It's useful when it's useful, but otherwise, not super. The crook is enticing. I'm not gonna lie. But the problem, there are a couple of settlements that are available. But I actually am okay for cash right now, so I think I am going to actually admin. So since it's the first time we're doing this stream, let's go and walk through it. So you get $3 minus the number of cards in hand. I have 0 cards in hand, so therefore $3 cash. Then I can remove up to 2 workers from the board and get an additional $1 for each worker that I choose to remove. I see no reason not to remove them. So let's go ahead and have some fun. I'm going to remove that one and that one. So that is going to be a total of $5 all day that I will have gotten now. And take back the top 3 cards of my discard, and then I can pay additional money to get as many cards as I have left to take. And then we're going to replace a card in the card market, but a moment on that. So I take top 3 back there. Do I want the other 2 farmers? I think I do. So I'm actually going to go ahead and pay the $2 for that. So all the cards are back into my hand. So I netted $3 for doing that. These are now back into my hand. And now what's going to happen is y'all saw those discounts that we had out there at the beginning of the game. One of them will never be used again. So we're just going to put it over there with the Crocs. And then these are going to go out on the 3 cards that don't have them,
Mm-hmm.
and get rid of the lowest card, and then we're going to replace.
70.
It's pretty high.
Not
up
quite
there.
at the end, but
Yep,
pretty
yep, there
close.
you go.
Pretty close.
All right. So all that said, what do we got as a new card? A straight up bargain that says one time take any card in the market for free.
That's
It's a bargain at any price. Maybe not at $7.
So I had the crook last time.
By the way, Sarah, you may notice that there are a lack of dudes out there.
It
undid
is.
those
It
hexes.
is pretty good.
Which one?
The crook.
Yeah.
The crook.
Third place.
And
Just saying,
now
third
it's
place.
$2 cheaper than it was before.
Oh, I don't think you're going to need to rewatch the teach, Matthew. You're going to pick it up by watching.
Okay, I'll get it. 108.
108.
Oh, that's where.
Yes.
Oh, is that what I did? Oh, I think I just realized. I think I gave myself $4 instead of 4 money. Kushigra pointed that out. That's why. So I just paid the $4 back. So I'm
okay.
glad I didn't buy anything and cheated. So thank you for catching that, Kushigra.
Yeah, good catch.
My bad. Yeah, and I will say, I do wish. Universally, I feel like that's money,
Yeah.
but it's
Yep.
points
Right.
in this game.
Yep.
Yep.
So, when you see the circle, look at these up here.
Do not look at these.
Okay.
Done.
Yeah.
I assume there's square money in
Yeah.
the
There is.
cardboard,
There.
yeah.
There is.
All right. So I think I'm going to build roads until you guys tell me I'm doing it wrong.
Okay.
All right.
That's the money.
May I have roads,
Oh,
please?
I forgot. We have all the construction materials over here.
Okay. So,
Crocodile free spaces.
right.
And either continues in existing, which there are no existing. So crocodile free spaces starting from a settlement or a building space.
Yeah. So I could do this and this.
That is legal.
That's legal. You scored 3 points.
And I pay a wheat and a stone.
Yep. 3 points for Burple.
Oops. I threw stone at
Martin?
you, Martin. Sorry.
She stoned you.
She did. Stone.
Or
It's a
weights.
stoning!
So I paid my $4. So now, yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Phew. All right.
So, well, I was thinking of administrating and getting my hand back. I'm still looking at that bridge and wondering, is that going to be a good move? It allows you basically to turn 2 resources into 4 points, which would be quite nice, particularly since I've got a marketeer that's able to get resources quite easily. However, of course, the marketeer needs money, and the settlement does give me money, so I'm not quite sure I can really make that engine work. But I'm gonna see if I can do something with it anyway and take the bridge.
Glory to Rome! That's
didn't-
literally what I was doing.
Didn't have any bridges in the last scenario, so now we
No.
will have some.
We will have some
There are
bridges.
4
Yeah.
bmight available, Martin. So
Okay, so I'm gonna get.
You might as well give them to him.
that's true. That no one else will know these. That's true. Yep.
So the thing I was looking up on the bridges just now, just to confirm. So during setup, there is a road that is built right here. That is not a bridge. That is a dam.
Right.
The distinction on this, and the reason the distinction between a dam and a bridge is a road, but a road that crosses the channel.
Right.
Or so goes across the river. So therefore, it doesn't require a road on top of the bridge.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, whereas this dam is not a road, it required a road, and that's where that starts there. So
And since it's a road, it can't be built into crocodiles, and
Correct.
it must connect into a settlement or something.
correct.
Right.
Yeah. So I could build a bridge here, for instance.
100%.
but not there. Well, not
Yes.
there.
Yes, not
Yeah.
there.
There I
there.
could.
Yes.
There you
There
could,
I
yeah.
couldn't. Yeah.
Correct.
This makes sense though because you're connecting the settlements on opposite sides.
Indeed,
I mean,
indeed.
obviously that's the.
That's
I mean,
a prime
that would,
spot.
That would,
That's an
please,
extra
that would
point.
please Pharaoh.
That's
Yes.
juicy.
I would argue that's like the Twin Cities.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's yeah.
So there's probably like 20 people living in each. So.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Which makes it pretty city-like for the
So
day.
does that
Anyway, I've done my go.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right,
You'll go now.
I'm glad Sarah's paying attention because. Okay, so cultivated grapes. That says that grapes are effectively a wild for basic resource. All right.
That's nice.
And I'm glad that Paul pointed out that Sarah couldn't actually stone me because she's not wearing a beard.
Sorry.
There
you go, Paul.
So I had no resources. Do I want
Yeah.
that bargain? I don't think. No. So, no, we will bower.
Power, as they say.
And
Did they say that?
They do now.
that'll be a stand. Done.
All right. I'm going to build some roads.
Okay.
I'm going to road it up.
Dos Rodos.
So, one is going to be there, of course. And
So,
then...
4 points so far.
I don't really have very many options. We'll go here.
Okay, 4 points for
4
green.
points for green. And turned in the resources.
All right, Sarah.
I think I'm going to spend my 5 to nab this one because it seems...
What one is that?
This is the picking up of that extra card during administration, right?
No,
Oh, no.
that is
that's
this
that
one.
one.
It's
Oh,
only
I
$2.
will gladly spend less money.
This is the throw them away and get... You put them at the bottom of your pile.
Oh, well, that's useful too. But
yeah. Changes your
yeah,
rhythm substantially.
yeah.
Bring your money over by your resources, if you would, please.
I'm going.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I was changing my
I apologize.
display over here. It is your turn, Martin.
Space
I have
Raiders.
got my money.
Yes.
Perfect.
Right, yes, you
Yeah.
do. You do.
So, do I build a bridge right now, or do I
one-time
administrate?
Opportunity.
One time for 3 grapes?
I think I want to administrate because I'm going to want to
thank
build
God.
a settlement.
Forget those
before I do.
Or forget they are wrath. They are gone. They are forever no mas.
So I get $1,
Goodbye, grapes.
and I could also clear off a couple of people. Oddly enough, those 2,
What do we have?
and that'll get me 2 more bucks.
It's another reputation.
Is it?
So
80.
5 points. Yeah, it's way up there. Oh, maybe it's not way up there. Okay.
not.
Wow.
It's close.
Okay. Huh. So let's
Stone Trader.
see. So bury a card. Okay. So that second card in there.
Bury up to 3 cards.
Right. And for every card you bury, get $2.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, it's just a nice little money generator, and a good way to.
Martin used it to good effect last time.
He did,
He
and
won.
it's. but you know what I like even more than
I
that?
think I did.
I promise.
I'm gonna spend $2, and I'm gonna take the free card one. So at any time, I can take any card of my choice. And what do we
Including
got?
right now.
I could, after.
12. Discard a card.
Yes.
Build 1 on any of the building sites. 0.3 monies.
Interesting. But no. That Stone Trader.
It's not terrible, honestly,
What one? The sacrifice? Oh, it's not at all.
because it offers an opportunity to shorten your hand. Interestingly,
Yeah. It's basically a free discard as well, right? And
yeah.
Although it's worth remembering that getting from minimum hand size isn't necessarily such a big deal in this game. The only way it affects you is when you administrate, you get a little bit more money if you've got a
Yeah.
small hand.
That's
It's
right.
not like a deck builder
Right.
where you
Yeah.
want to get your
Yes,
hand down
very
small.
true.
All right, I'm gonna play my crook. I must
also
play...
known as the Nixon
Oh.
card.
Ken,
I suppose
Ken's
I-
in the game.
I suppose I
Yeah.
may as well keep up with our theme of putting stuff on this side.
Okay.
I will lose the 3 points and get 12 money.
There he goes. Stealing from the coffers. Sarah?
All right. I think I'm gonna. Oh well. What was that?
Discard
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 card.
card
Just
for a point and
discard a
$3.
card.
Yep.
And put a
You
build
When
on.
you put a building.
Which, as we saw last time, does potentially have an impact on...
Yeah.
Other cards later on. Or, well, theoretically later
Sure.
on.
Yeah, how built up
But
the
these are
discard
such
card.
high numbers.
Yeah.
Those cards might just start pumping out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
because we got such a high.
Well, I think I'm going to admin.
Okay.
So that's gonna. Oh, that's not gonna go away.
This
That
one's
one's gonna
gonna
go
go
away.
Yeah. So when you admin, it's the lowest card that has a discount
yep.
on it.
Yeah.
If there is one that still has it, if not, it's the lowest card. And I was just going to show folks. So
4.
Oh, well, as I said that, so 87's now coming down. So 104, the lowest card of the 4, the upcoming market is 91. So that could be a while.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or not.
I'm going to pay 2 for that.
Damn
building
it!
card.
Come on, Martin. Glory to Rome again. That's twice.
Except that I'm not done with my turn.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done. Oh, because
No,
you were
no,
administrating.
yeah,
You're
yeah,
still
yeah,
adminning.
yeah.
Right.
Okay, well,
But
I'll-
yeah.
Let you finish. Sorry about that.
That's okay. I'm excited for your turn too. All right, so I get 2 because I still have 1 in my hand.
Yep.
So let's see, and I can do up to 4,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna pay 1 to take that last card also. So I have all my cards back, and we already did the.
We did.
No,
Well, we did
okay.
because he's
you may
buying
take
it.
2
for
of these
$2.
guys
He's
away to
buying
get
it,
2
okay,
more
great.
if you
Yeah.
want.
Do you want for $2?
Yeah.
You don't seem convinced.
I'm not convinced. I'm gonna no.
Okay. Martin, I assume
the
you already
spirit?
paid your $2.
Yep.
Okay.
35.
I have not played this at 2, John, by the way. And Michael says, it feels thematically appropriate to get this, that we're streaming this today. It's the day you started the Great Pyramid Lego set that you got for Christmas, so that's kind of awesome.
Nice.
The Chief Buyer. You might have to look that one up.
It lets you buy either one of these for 5.
Oh.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. So it puts that in play, and now that's only 5. And the discount does apply.
Yes.
Wow.
When it's available on the 7, the discount applies.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what? I like the power that gives.
Sure.
So I'll pay the $3, and that will come out here as well.
Go 54.
Okay.
Well, we didn't have this in our last game. The expansions can be built anywhere there is a building.
Mm-hmm.
However, we have no ability to put out the buildings yet. So, but that's available.
There's only 5 of them.
There are.
You can put one of any resource and they give you 3. So they're kind of nice, but I don't know from a tempo perspective if they're that great. What I do know is that $7 is worth 5 points. So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
You might as well do it now,
Yeah.
right? Somebody's displeased.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Whatever.
Free 3 wheat. Just a little wheat delivery for you.
We'll wait for $3.
Hey, Derek. Good to see you back, my friend.
All right. Well.
No, this has nothing to do with Concordia in that regard. Just the admin action is
Take 3 wheat
Concordia-esque,
$3.
is that
You
a
can go ahead and burn it. I'll
tribute?
just
Okay.
take it.
Tribune. Yeah.
right? Okay.
And a
26.
lot of times we just use the term tribune whenever we do
Right.
a take stuff back into your hand kind of action because
It's not this one, is it?
Yeah.
Because it's
no.
classic.
That's not what I'm looking up.
Oh,
Sorry,
I see.
unrelated.
It is your
so,
turn.
It's
what
my
came out?
turn.
Migrant farmer. So you can move a farmer, I believe.
One or two
One
farmers.
or two, and then get 1 or 2
Get the
respect.
thing that they moved into, and
There
it's
you
got
go.
gators on it, so you can move them into gator areas and get bucks.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, nice. Well, now I've got that sacrifice in my hand, the bridge becomes a bit more tempting because I can. I've got another way of getting money to line in with my marketer without necessarily putting settlements down. So I think I'm going to go right away with a bridge.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to toss. I'm not quite sure which 2. I'll pick those 2. And where shall I put my first?
Well, hold on. No. Put the resources back, if you would.
Oh, okay.
Where you build will dictate what you're spending.
Oh, right, yes, of course, because I have to make sure I use one of those. And If the bridge connects two settlements, that's good, right? So
I
Yeah.
would think so.
I think
So that is a
that's
wheat.
just asking to be taken. That's a wheat. And then I put a stone in as well. That's
No,
okay, yeah?
no, that's you built.
It's 2.
Oh, it's 2. Yeah.
Oh, I
You're
have to
right.
put 2 wheats? you
One,
say?
no, one of which oh my god.
Let's check the rules on this, because
38.
38. All right,
Yeah,
I got
pay
you.
the resources.
2 resources of your choice.
Of your choice.
yeah,
okay.
so it doesn't matter, right?
does not.
I don't
I
even have to worry about the wheat. Good.
Roads do.
matter.
I
Yeah, but this
apologize.
does not.
What color
Okay.
is Martin for our purposes?
He is
Red.
Red.
I am red. So I
There
get
you are.
4 points, and do I get an extra for the connection as well?
You
Yes,
do.
indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's effectively a road.
Okay, doke.
But a road that doesn't have to match the type of resource. Hence why I was a little confused with that.
Could you pass me the rule book, please? I have
Absolutely.
a question I want to double
It's your
check.
turn, Edward.
Yes, ma'am. No. Okay, just making sure there was nothing out there that interested me. So I have 1 stone. I guess I will bower. And let's go ahead and take care of that last croc. Get a buck and a wheat.
Too bad. Sort of thinking about taking this guy. Let me essentially do 2 farmer actions
In a
and
single
get 4,
turn.
and get 4 resources, right? Because I have this other guy as well. So then I could just kind of ignore those for the rest of the game. Just leave
And they
them.
are the bottom of your deck, so that actually
Yeah.
might not be
All
a
right.
terrible idea. Okay.
74.
Well, there we go. We have our first building.
Okay.
So homesteads, they go on to wheat specific, I believe.
Yep.
Yep.
And it costs a grape and a stone. It gets you 4 wheat and 3 points.
And it must be developed, so it's got to have a road going into it or through it.
I'm paying my money card, playing my money card, and it is your turn, Martin.
Okay, so I will conduct a sacrifice. I have to sacrifice a card, trash it out of the game. So I'll trash one of my barrels.
Is it
out.
trash or
Yes,
discard?
that's what I
It's
was looking at.
trash.
It's
Okay.
trash.
Okay.
I get 1 point for that, please.
For red and
And
3
3
bucks.
bucks.
Okay. That is tempting. But I think so. The problem is I can't get grapes right now.
Yes, you're right.
There is no access. Who did this?
You did
I know.
mostly.
I did 100%. I'm aware. I'm just bitter. There is no connection that can
You have
get
3 monies
made.
though.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
This
that's
is
actually
also
a fair
why I
point.
didn't take any workers back, because there is no access to wheat or grapes.
That
You,
is.
you have all the access you want.
I have
to
all the
grapes.
access I want. Yes.
You know what?
So-
That's actually a really
Whenever
good
you're
point.
ready, right?
I will go ahead and settlement. I am short grapes, or $3 are grapes.
Yep.
So done. So I'm paying that
'Kay.
as well as those 2, and then I'm getting $3 and 4 points. It says 3, but it's going to be 4 points because that's going right there.
All
Done.
right. And I will play my migrant worker.
You got to move it. Move
I'm
it.
going to move this guy here and this guy here, and thus get 2 stone.
Facts.
It's beautiful.
It's
Okay.
very exciting.
All right. I'm going to bower with my
Anywhere
Power.
you want. Yep.
bower power. Yes.
Yep. All right. A buck and a grape.
Buck and a grape.
I'm
doesn't-
going to use the
He doesn't make
marketer.
them come off, does he? I think they just stay when they.
Yeah. They just move. That's okay. Go ahead.
I'm playing the marketer, so I'll need a
Yep.
dude, please. Pop him onto a settlement. Doesn't really matter which. I pay $3 and can take 3 resources of my desire. I want to make sure I have 1 of each so that I can build a settlement if I want to. And I'm going to grab an extra stone just in case.
Y'all are not moving that market at all. I mean, you did now make that. Well, I guess that it's also available up there, right? So, I think I will go ahead and Bower,
Okay.
get a buck, get a wheat, place a dude. There, done.
All right, admin for me.
All right.
So that will fall off.
Yep. Do you want us to remove any workers?
No cards in hand, so I get 3. And sure, why wouldn't I? I'll take these guys off here.
Okay.
So I get 2 more. I start by taking 3, and then I'll pay for 2 more.
Leaving the Bowers,
Yeah.
as you mentioned, and then that will go out. That will go out. I
Number
think
1.
Sarah already
Oh,
has
I
one.
did. Yep. It's
Next
92.
is number 1, guys.
Yeah, I gathered that.
All right.
All right, so $7 for 5 points.
It's gonna be $7 for 5 points.
Okay, I assume you're doing it now.
I'm
so.
doing it now.
Okay. And here, I'm just gonna hold on.
Yeah.
What was it? The Johnny Carson? You know, what was his character? Did he? Never mind.
The great.
Alien.
Great Swami.
Yeah,
or,
that's
yeah,
correct.
right,
Yeah,
yeah,
So there you go.
something like
Jumpstart, just straight up. Take 2 different resources. Okay.
Okay, done.
Yes.
Then I'm going to build a settlement. I think I would like to plop a settlement somewhere that's going to be nice for a future bridge building, I think, is where I fancy. So I think right there. Actually, it's slightly better to go there, I guess.
Okay. So $3 and 3
3
points.
bucks and 3 points.
That is tempting.
Can I just see the rules?
The rules or the
Yeah.
card reference?
That.
It is. Oh, that's.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay. I think what we will do is I will purchase the jump start for 3.
Okay.
Immediately use it.
Yep.
Nah, actually I won't immediately use it. I will put that there.
81.
And do I want, so it is, nope, that's it, done.
All right. I will use my migrant farmer. I will move that friend up there, and he'll go into the space with the gator and a grape, and then into that other space with the gator and the wheat.
Crack it on.
I'm from Florida, man.
That was a she.
They're gators. They're all gators to me.
That's fair. All right.
$2.
Yep. Sarah?
Okay. I'm gonna Bower. I will Bower down here.
I am rather liking the look of this card.
Come
So
on, you couldn't have done that again. Glory to Rome, dude.
I'm not playing the game of my life
So-
when it comes to Glory to Rome.
So I have the bargain, and I thought about taking it, and I was like, you know what? I think it's going to fall to me, and I might be able to actually get it cheaper. No, I will take that risk.
You made it cheaper. I was able to afford it. I reckon that was a nice one. Because again, it'll go nicely with my
Piracy.
Papyrus is what?
cropping and things.
Copy the action of the top card on your discard stack.
Oh, interesting. It's a tracing papyrus.
Mm-hmm. Apparently.
Oh, that is. So, my turn. Do I want that?
The one that costs This one, the one that costs $2.
No, the
Papyrus?
The papyrus potentially.
Well, that
Um,
the whole bridge tracking thing that was so useful before. And what if you got to do that twice in a row? That seems overpowered.
Oh, right. Yeah, it seems like a really good card. Maybe less so right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it would clog your hand a bit right
And
now.
that's the only downside. Now I know Ken is the only one that can afford it. And he would make good use of that, I feel. You know what? We're just going to go ahead, use the bargain. Going to go ahead and take it into my hand.
It is a useful card, that.
Yeah.
Oh.
During administration, just getting extra money.
Oh.
Hmm?
I don't love that one.
Unfortunately, I'm a buck short on that. I think what I will do is I'm going to play the 2 roads using the jump start. So I get any 2 basic resources that I want. They have to be different.
Yep.
So actually, in hindsight, that actually might be, it's only a point. So I'm okay with that. I think it will be, oh, there it is. A wheat. And I will have gotten a wheat, and then I will take one other resource, and that will be a stone. That'll work. So that is going to get me 3, make that 4 points. And that's me done.
Oh, and I forgot to place a block when I built my sacrifice.
Well, that's true.
That
I
is
should
over
do
there.
that.
There you are.
I have no idea where to put it, so I'll put it there.
There you go. All right, good. Yeah, clearly, Jakob says, why don't I stop planning ahead? Clearly, Martin is reading me well, right? Okay. Ken? I'm just curious, now that I've gotten it, were you going to take the papyrus? Would you have bought
Not
it?
for 7. I think I was
No?
gonna wait a little bit.
Okay,
Got a
fair
little
enough.
cheaper. Yeah.
Oh, you know what happens when you do that? Although I
Yeah.
haven't, not in a position
Only
to buy anything
me.
at the moment.
Only me.
Yeah, I think that probably makes sense. Swell Bauer.
Superbauer,
Yep.
senior.
Alta Bauer. I'll go here and take 2 stones. I need 1 more stone, please. Thank you, sir.
Sarah?
Yeah. All right. So I think I'm gonna build roads.
Didn't sound definitive. Like,
It didn't.
no, you didn't sound confident, I guess, about it. Like, I'm going to? Question mark?
I think that's what's happening right now.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll do 1 here for a grape.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. And they can have multiple off of the
Yes.
reds, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
They just can't branch out at
Right.
empty,
a
regular resource
road,
space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not good. Maybe I'll go. No, none of these are good. It's frustrating because then the next person can do boom boom too
yes.
to connect.
Well, they could already.
But they. Yeah, but
No, it's 3 away.
Oh, it
that's
is 3 away.
It's the same
Right.
problem
Yes.
if I go that
Yep.
direction. So.
could kind of shoot off into
out into,
nowhere,
out
or
into
build
the
some little
ether.
roads.
Yeah,
well,
you
but
could.
I don't have any stone, so I can't shoot off of
Well,
there.
you could.
You could do
But I
wheat
could-
here or here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, there would the settlement can go down, but you can't put a settlement there or there.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna. Yeah. Whatever.
And you
There
can
you
put a
go.
settlement there.
Here. But somebody can't go here, right? Because it can't branch out
Correct.
just out in the middle
Right.
of nowhere.
Yep.
So now
Yep.
they would. Well, that's
Still
that's
needs
still
2,
two.
but yeah.
All right.
That's what we-
Whatever. It's a decision.
So that is
3.
3 points.
3 points.
Yep.
I'm going to administrate.
You would.
Yep.
Where did you just superpower?
Stone.
Yeah,
Stone,
where?
yeah.
You can't.
Oh, but I could do it here.
There.
Yeah.
That's legit.
Sorry.
Good point. Yep.
Kushigura on the ball today.
Oh,
Yeah.
2 for 2.
All right, Martin.
Okay, administrating. So I've got 2 cards in my hand. That means I get a buck. But then I'm going to pay that
27
buck
game in a
because I
row.
want 4 cards in my hand. And I will remove 2 dudes. I'll remove them from settlements because settlements are where I can place things.
So these 5 expansions are out of the game.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to slip to a little
Yep.
boys' room.
Hunting.
All of that
list.
tea.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's only one place to go.
Hunting Minister. It says, oh, if you,
You
play
can
a
get
card
points
with a
instead of
crocodile.
dollars
Oh.
when you take gators
Ah,
off.
Oh, interesting. That's
that is
interesting.
interesting.
I can't afford it,
Still
but it
quite
is
a few.
interesting.
Gators out there.
I am going to admin. I have 1 card in hand, so it's going to be a base of 2. Taking 1, 2, 3 back. And I'm not going to take those last 2 farmers there. And I will go ahead and remove a couple. So we will remove that one. And I guess that one. For another $2. That goes away. And new card, please.
Oh,
And let,
right. Yep.
Yeah.
because we admin back-to-back turns there.
It is a 22. Right in there.
All right, so we have a refinement, which allows you to turn any
Get some
2
roses.
resources into any 2, which include roses. Roses are wilds.
Yeah.
Okay. A rose by any other name is a stone, a wheat, a fish, or a grape.
Anytime you play this game, you're always thinking about tempo.
That also lets you get fish.
It does.
Sure.
Fish.
Sometimes people like fish for things. There's
Right.
very few cards that really use them.
For dinner?
Yeah, I like fish for
Hey,
dinner.
Brianna.
So this would give me potentially 3 points around. Passively. So is it worth taking a turn and $2 to get it? How many more rounds will I play these 2 cards?
Probably a lot, is my guess. But,
I mean 3? So it's 9 points?
okay.
For 2. And that's assuming nobody else. I mean, that's assuming I still have crocodiles, which I probably will. But maybe I have to make some sort of suboptimal moves to get them.
Oh, Ken, gaming the game. By the way, Mataba says
right.
in Tehran it's about 43 degrees right now.
Yeah.
So a little bit warmer than
I'll
it
do
is here,
A little
but
bit warmer than
$2.
New England. Yeah.
okay.
But
Put it
not
in
quite
play.
as warm as San Diego.
Facts.
Yeah.
And 94.
That made me sad, Ken. Sad.
Well,
So we have 5 roads,
it's an
which is
unfortunate side effect.
just like 2 roads,
Except
but more.
it's 5.
And it's 1 per road that you build. 1 point.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That one
I had that
requires
last time, yeah.
specifically fish. What were we just talking about?
No,
You can
that
use
doesn't
fish.
require
A
fish.
banquet.
But this one does.
You may
That
use
does.
fish.
Oh yeah. Oh, the banquet. Right. We haven't. Right. Yeah.
Banquet must use fish.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh right, you must.
I-
must use it. Yeah.
To be clear, I didn't show the folks at home, but there you go. So the banquet there at the bottom says you can place on a building site, and there can only ever be one worker on a space. So
Yeah.
if there's none available, there's
Unless
none available.
there's a card that says
Right.
put a worker with a worker.
So for a wheat, a grape, a fish, and $6, you can buy 8 points.
Okay. I'm gonna Tribune my administration.
Okay.
I have 2 cards in my hand, so I only get 1.
Do you wish to? Sorry. Go ahead.
I have this card that lets me take all 4 of these back for free.
Would you like to take 2 off for 2 more monies?
Sure, I'll take those guys off.
I have a feeling. Okay. And that goes away.
It goes away. Those go back out. And this is a 69, dude. There you go.
Just get
Spend
$10
$4,
on
get 10. Oh, wait, wrong one.
Spend
That's a
$4.
net of 6.
Spend $4 and an action.
And an action.
There is that tempo. Fix that card, please. Other
No,
one.
it's this.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Wow.
Okay. Makes putting it up easier.
I hear you, man.
Yes.
All
That's
right.
why I separated this guy out, because it's Martin's.
Yeah, Bauer.
It's
Oh.
from his.
Oh, you know what? Let me have it then over here. Good call. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah. All right.
I will make a sacrifice.
Speaking of which,
Give me a.
Right.
There's Christmas
One of these dowers is off to the what's it thing?
Do what?
Christmas crocs.
Hang on,
In a
I'll pop
dish.
it there.
It's very
I get 1 point.
The
What
dish
colour
was
am I again?
with the crocs.
you are red.
Oh,
Okay, and $3.
told you.
Important.
And
So,
you are
It's been a-
sacrificed
it's been
yet
a
another card.
Yep,
Joke is always
another
better when you
dower
have to
went.
explain it.
I've heard that.
That's what people always say. The best comedians are always saying, gotta explain those jokes.
Yeah.
Okay. So anytime somebody places one, okay, you get a free
No,
resource.
anytime you place one. Not
Is
means
it?
anybody.
Is it? Number
It doesn't
81
have the
in
little
expansion?
crowd of people by it that uses the
You're
any.
probably right. Okay. 81.
Where are we talking about?
Small
Oh,
one.
sure.
81. Okay, so if that's the case, I think it's going to be boring. But
When you. Yeah.
Okay. So a boring Bauer, and we will go some grape action.
Great, babe. All right.
Grape and a buck.
I'm going to do the thing that gets me an extra point
5.
and play a settlement. I spend 1 of each. I place a settlement here. It's already now connected to other things.
Yep. 4 points, $3.
And right, 4 points, $3.
I'm gonna get 5 money.
Okay.
I'm gonna use marketer, pop a dude on one of these settlements. Not really sure which one. So
That's
that one.
that's
can't
an
do
excellent
that.
choice.
But he can't.
He
Can we
can
do-
on a settlement. He can.
Oh, on a
yes.
settlement.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's all right anyway. And then I'm gonna put down $3, and I'm gonna take a grape and 2 stones.
For the room. Thank you. I don't think I
The-
did that.
I-
Oh, and I
We'll
yeah.
take it.
I
So
didn't
Grapes
take
and
the, I
stuff.
didn't take them back the last time.
you did not.
So thank you.
Okay, so let me take stock for a minute. Okay. You know, it's not great. 5 roads, like I am resource poor. Like I love this card a lot. The problem is it's not a problem of exchanging the resources. The problem is getting the resources. And right now I am
You don't have a resource
generator,
method.
right.
Yeah.
So it's gross, but the papyrus is going to bower because that's how that works.
Okay.
And we will weed it up.
Don't forget your money.
Yep, a teenage dirtbag, if you will. All right, Ken.
All right.
It might be too obscure for people, but I thought it was clever.
I'm going to play my crook, lose 3 points, place a guy, we'll say here,
$12.
and get 12 monies.
Somebody's raking in the cash.
Yeah, he is. You're gonna have to condense. All right, Sarah.
All right.
He loses all those points and he's still ahead of me, so it's all good. For you.
It's all good for you,
That's how I finished third last time.
right?
Yep. All right. I'm just gonna do a boring bower.
Oh, poor
You can
crap.
bower anywhere, though.
Yes.
I can bower
It's an
anywhere.
It's a little
exciting.
less-
Yeah, it's kind of
little
a
less
more
boring.
exciting. Well, okay, no, that was boring.
That
All right,
was
that's fair. Yeah, that was okay.
You don't want to put it like over here just because you can?
No.
Well, I'm going to build a homestead.
That's a little less boring.
So that's thing. I'll plop it down here.
Yep.
Oops, sorry. Yep. And for that, I get 3 points and 4 wheat.
4 wheat. My goodness. Did you get your points already?
Nope.
Well done, you.
Cannot there. Nope. All right. Same problem I had prior. I could actually do that. I'm not starving for money, so I think I will do that. I will go ahead and do a couple of roads. That'll be a grape and a wheat.
Yep.
A grape and a wheat. That'll be a total of 4 points since that connects.
Yep.
That settlement.
That's what I should have done. But I didn't.
Do you and done?
This is a better card than this is. Yep. I'll go ahead and take it.
What card was that one?
5 roads.
Oh, okay. Refill, please.
Yeah. I had that one last time. I liked that one. It's 56.
So what do we got? All right, an assistant goes on to a place with a building on it and get 3 resources. I believe it's of the type that is. We'll have to look that up.
Okay.
56
I think so.
on the
I think it
card.
is, yeah.
Yeah, it's got the exclamation point, not the question mark.
Right.
Yep.
56. Matching.
Yeah,
it is.
matching. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, that seems good.
Come on.
I mean, really?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to. That's why it doesn't get the glory to Faiyum. But all right, Fisher, which was almost completely useless to me last game, sadly.
Well, if you find a witch, build a bridge out of her. So I'll go 2 resources in a card, which will be 2 weeks. And, oh, what a surprise it's going there.
It's like 4 points.
5 points.
5.
What? Oh, so fancy.
Red.
I'm red. Yep.
Huh. Are all those cards those are the ones you have in hand, right, sir?
These are
I'm
my
not.
hand,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not looking
I
at the
know.
cards. Just
I'm
the quantity.
I'm holding the tea.
No,
That's
they're
what
no,
matters.
100% a hand warmer. I get it.
I didn't figure this was really going to hurt me.
No, again, I'm thinking about Ken's tempo thing because what I'm debating is buying both these cards. Now, obviously, I can only buy one of them, but buying this one for 2 and then next turn buying that. But it requires me to play 2 cards to make use of that Fisher, and I think that's just a losing proposition. That little mini combo there between those. But it would get me a ton of resources. Because I just don't think anyone's going to buy them. I don't mind talking about this out loud. And Ken still has a couple cards. Everybody has at least 2 cards in hand, so I don't think anyone's going to admin. And so the question is it worth $5 in 2 turns to do it? I'm pretty sure the answer is no. But I'm starved for any kind of resource generation. So screw it, I'm gonna try.
$6, by the way, but
Is it? It's 2. No, it'll be 5
because
when I
it's
buy
gonna
this,
slide down. Yeah, you're right.
odds are it's going to slide down.
Yes.
Done.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's 58,
Well,
so
and why not?
that's 111. Certainly did.
Oh, okay.
And if anybody admins, that card goes away.
Yeah.
So, all right. So the banquet came in. That card's available now. Also, the Channel Festival is available to me, I guess, which that says for every settlement that's adjacent to the river, you can spend 1 resource, and it's worth 8 point. If it has a town on it, it's worth 2 points. We haven't found the ability to make towns. That actually seems like a really good card
Yep.
early.
Spend,
And the fact
spend
that-
3 resources for 3 points is not too bad.
That seems like a pretty good ratio to be
Yeah.
able to spit that out, and it's only $5 for me to buy, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Ken,
Definitely better with towns. So I'm not sure it's right, but I'm gonna take this one.
come on, tell me it's not because of anything I said.
No, I was thinking about it before.
All right.
Oh, I didn't.
Draw a card.
I didn't draw it yet. I was doing the right thing.
You knew what you were doing.
I- yeah,
I
yeah,
knew
yeah. Right on top
exactly
of
what
it.
I was doing.
Tax collector. Place a person on a building, and you get $1 plus $1 for every.
Isn't it $1 for every one of these that's on the board and $1 for...
If only there was a book in which we could look this up. Number 90.
Yeah.
I think you've got it right, Sarah, but let's check and make sure.
No, hexes connected by bridges are not adjacent.
For each workshop plus for each town.
Just, yeah, so for everyone
Yeah.
that's on there.
So right now it's worth 1 money.
Right.
But likely to be a bit worth more as I will build more
Workshops.
workshops,
Yes.
which I am incentivized to.
Yep.
Big.
That's
You got it.
kind of nice, so I think maybe I'll snag that for 5. Okay. 39.
Oh my.
Resurrection. Oh,
As a card goes here, when
Right.
Oh,
anybody
that's- yeah.
sends a card that way.
right. Out of the game. Or during admin, a card, you may just take it.
Grab it.
Yep.
One time.
Yeah.
Yep. I think it's time for another settlement. Settlement.
Oh,
please.
sorry. Yeah.
One of each resource. Well, it would be nice to put it there and do a bridge, but unfortunately it's an illegal placement of a settlement. But
Yeah,
yes,
it
it has
cannot
to be.
in any of those 3 because it has to have 1 space in between. I know you
Yeah.
know
But
that.
on the other hand, I could put it there, and I will get a bridge there in the future.
That is legit.
Somebody else will get something as
Because
well.
they are not adjacent.
Yep.
I'll get $3 and 3 points for doing that.
Quick question. The bridges. You can't build a bridge there, can you?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
No.
Why would you think I can't?
Well,
As I assume that's why I put the settlement there.
What's the number of the card, Martin?
a bridge. It's 38 or 30. Yeah, 38. But
Yeah.
also look up 2 roads. But
Place 1 bridge connecting 2 crocodile free spaces on opposite sides of the channel. Any workers present remain there. These spaces are now developed.
okay, never mind.
They are connected, but still not adjacent.
Correct.
Right.
Right. All right. Well, that didn't quite work how I wanted it to. So I still have no resource generation since Ken thwarted my plans there. I think I'm going to admin.
Okay.
So I get $1 for that. I am going to remove 2 workers, so it's going to be another $2.
24.
I will remove those
Ooh.
and pull 3 back into my hand. 1, 2, 3. Still not going to do those. And what came out?
Trader. Turn resources into roses.
Oh,
Yep. All right.
okay.
I'm going to strike while the iron is hot, play 5 roads. I can play up to 5 roads. I'm going to play 3 stone. And we're going to go...
Apparently it's just 3.
Yeah, I only got 3. Oh, I could do a 4th. Would that help me, though, with anything? I could just pay 3, right, to do a 4th.
4th road. So it's going to be 4 points for green.
And it'll be 6, ultimately.
Well, okay.
We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, 6 points.
Okay.
That's me.
I guess I won't build roads.
Oh, because you don't have money to do the other.
So
Yeah.
every settlement is connected now, by the way, except for this one. This is the only isolated one. Everything else is connected.
They're connected. It's connected. It's not adjacent.
connected.
It's
No, no, no,
connected
no,
over the
no, no,
bridge.
no. Oh, actually, no. They're all connected, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Never mind. You're
But
right.
these can still be.
Yeah. I'm thinking for later game
For
Yeah.
channel festival
like,
purposes.
Yeah.
well, not just no, because that's for adjacent to the river. But there are ones that are,
Yeah.
so everything is connected to one another. So. Kushagra says, this is the first time I'm seeing a river valley civilization develop in Faiyum. So, excellent. All right, good.
Yeah. Happens a little different every time,
You know
which is
what you're
trying,
part of the
right?
charm of
Yeah.
the
No
game.
rush.
I
You're
do.
fine. Just
I
making
do.
sure. Because
But-
I didn't realize it was me earlier, so.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a settlement.
One of each. No more Space Invaders for you. Ooh, they see me rolling.
Oop.
There.
Middle of nowhere.
All right, so that is 3 and 3, right?
That is 3 and 3.
Right. Martin.
I'm going to administer. I've got 1 card in my hand, so I get $2. I'm going to spend them because I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they go back.
So the
I'll
card that lets
remove
you take that is now removed.
Yes.
2
So-
dudes.
Okay.
Do I want to keep moving them off the settlements? There's plenty of settlements around at this point, so maybe I don't want to do that. Where else would I like to remove dudes? I don't know. I care.
There you
I'll
go.
go there.
So hunt is remove up to 3 crocs and get $2 for each one. It's a one time.
One time. That's awful because the best price you could get that at is $2.
So
at most
net
that's $4.
Yeah,
And
not
you're
my
spending a
favorite
turn
card.
for it,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, not my favorite card.
No. Weak.
Yeah, my problem isn't money though. It's actually getting resources. So I will Bower, and I will take. What do we want right now? I think we will go grapes and a buck. Done.
I'm playing Fisher. So I'm going to go here, sort of somewhat randomly, and I will take a point and 3 fish. Because I now can take points instead of...
Okay.
And you're green, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
3 fish, please.
No.
Have a good one, Paul. Have a quick day at work.
All right. No, I'm just gonna Bower.
Yeah, no, trust me, I feel that. You can be anywhere,
I
so
can be
Yep.
anywhere.
grape and a buck. Martin?
I'm going to sacrifice my final bower. I had a better plan as to where to put these doohickeys.
Yep.
I don't. I take a point and $3. Get as flush as I can get.
All right. Papyrus a bower.
Oh,
Well, that's what I've been doing. So.
gotcha.
We will, again, a little teenage dirtbag there. So that is a buck and a wheat. The band is Wheatus, for those that don't get the reference.
All right. I don't want to, nor can I, play this card.
Okay, so
I'm going
sounds
to
like
admin.
admin.
Yep. So I have one card left in my hands.
Ugh.
2 monies.
I realized after it passed me by that I was going to buy that card, and then I forgot what I was doing on my turn, and that's very sad.
Here, will you get rid of that?
I'm going to.
You're not my favorite person,
Edward.
Well, I'm grateful that in spite of that.
These 2 off.
Okay.
Get 2 more monies.
Stone delivery.
Oh, hot.
Hey, say what you want. That's 3 resources,
Sounds
dude.
like somebody.
I promise you, if it's there, I'm taking it.
And then I
Yes.
get 3 back for free.
You can't want it because I don't want to take it from you.
And then I will spend 3 to get 3 more.
Seems appropriate. Yeah. All right, Sarah. Oh, that's glorious. That's awesome.
Mainly
Get-
because it's basically 3 turns to get.
Yes, 100%.
Tempo.
You're not my favorite person, Space Invaders.
I can also build a much better
Space Invaders.
Space Invader
Yes.
here. But
Gem Searchers. It says either. Okay, so there. Let's be clear. The rules say these are supposed to come out standing up, but because we stream, we lay everything down. This card says you are allowed to stand up or lay down.
Up to
as it
5.
were. Up to 5.
Spend.
Spend $1 per, and then the
future
next
turn.
time you can discard this or play the card to remove up to those 5 for $3 a piece.
And furthermore, other people cannot remove them.
The ones that are standing
So
up cannot
they
be
kind
removed.
of block plus
Yes.
spaces as well.
Right,
So
yep.
slow.
Yeah, it's
It
Yeah, I don't
is.
like that
It
card.
is slow. It
I
does,
understand that there must be some use for it.
yes.
Money.
Man, I don't get
The
it.
the tempo of that card it's slow
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, the fear, but I am thinking about it because one of the problems is I am very short of money, and that's going to hurt me as the game goes on. And I'm wondering whether that might be.
Again, it's slow, but I mean, this is an immediate $4. It's a one shot, but there's also that.
Yeah, I'm not short of money right now.
So you're talking
Right.
I'm thinking about
meaningful money,
setting
later.
up money
Yeah,
for
yeah,
later
I
on in the
gotcha.
game,
Yeah.
and that's a way to pick up some potentially useful money.
Yep.
That,
Yeah, it's $10
yeah,
when you make it work.
15 minus 4, it's 11.
No,
11.
5.
No,
each one you put down,
15 minus
basically you
5.
get 2 back.
plus the $4 that you paid for it, so it's
Oh,
really
sure.
$6.
Yeah,
But
If you might do it more than
it's
once.
6
yeah.
the first time, and
Yeah,
then,
I don't want to be distracted from my current plan, so I'm going to play marketer.
okay.
Yes. Pop a dude on a settlement somewhere, and I'm going to pay $3.
And
I'm
get
gonna
your one of
take-
each. I was really
well,
hoping he
could
was
be-
going to buy that,
Could be one of, well, yeah, one of each. And
just because it churns through the market and
Sure.
might get me a better card.
So-
Alas,
sure.
not happening. So as we've established, everything is connected, so roads are less enticing. I could do a settlement, but the problem with that is it's just not getting me resources.
Heard.
The problem is it's not money that I'm lacking. So oh, is that worth it? So let me think. That's $4 and 2 turns. I think I will.
All right.
Yeah, I think I will. So I'm gonna pay $4 for that.
Okay.
The banquet card.
Yeah.
The reason it's $4, it's 7, but I have the one that says these two are 5. It had a
Sure.
$1 discount. It was 4. So done.
I mean, one day you'll have fish, maybe. Oh. Wow.
And by one day you mean next turn.
All right. Well, that's too bad. I
Does
still
this
think I want to do
mean
it
that
this
this
way.
has to be placed on a connected
They always have to be
Space.
on the developed.
Yeah.
Place.
developed, yes. Right, okay.
Give me the large rule book, please.
Large rules, my friend.
And this, actually both of them. Sorry.
All
Apologies.
good. All right. So we'll start with the fisher. We'll play.
Already developed by a road or a bridge.
Guy there.
Okay.
Get 3 fish and a point, please.
1 point. Got it.
Slippery fish.
Well, I mean,
All right, I'm gonna admin. So I don't get any money because I have a lot of cards left in my hand.
okay.
Um,
Do you wish to remove any
I
dudes?
do wish to remove. Yeah. And yeah. And
I already got it.
60. Oh.
It's the last card.
Oh, got it. Okay. What went down there?
Channel Festival. Which currently is worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
If you have the resources.
If you have the resources.
Done?
Which,
I'm done.
Okay, I'm going to plant another homestead. Homestead, please.
Sir.
I can plop one here.
It's aggressive.
No,
No.
sorry.
There you go.
It will cost me a grape and a stone, but I get 4 weeks.
And 3 points for red.
Indeed.
All right. So there's that. Don't want to do those. The other question is, I feel like I'm just... That is, I'm complaining about it. That is a one shot that will get me 3 resources.
Yeah, you always say you need resources.
That is a fact, but it's 3 matching resources, but that I don't care about. I think I have to, so that's going to be $4. So get $1 back. Go ahead and get rid of it. I will place this. It has to be where... what? So it's like these or that for stone. I have one of each. I don't think it really matters, honestly. So I'll go and put it right there. That will give me 3 grapes. Can I get 2 grapes, please?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Now, finally, I'm out of resource jail. At least temporarily.
For now.
Done.
I'm trying to think through whether this actually...
No, I'm short cash. Oh, the irony.
I can use this immediately if I do it, right?
The double purchase? Yes.
Okay.
And let me get the timing of that. Nope, rulebook.
Just for churn purposes,
Yeah.
I think I might...
I would be in support of that.
Yeah.
Please. Go for it.
Yeah, just after you buy a card, you refill the market. So I would argue that with the double purchase, and let me, what card number is it?
It's 63.
Okay, 63 says, per buy a card from the market action, buy 2 cards, one after the other from the current market. Oh, does not refill in between, I would argue, because the fact that it says current market.
Yes, Ronald, draw a card and place it in the market before buying the second card.
There you go. It does actually. Ronald
Okay.
Ronald needs a lot of explanation,
Yeah.
but he does a really good job of explaining that. So
Yep. All right.
Ronald asks all the hard-hitting questions.
he does.
So paid for that one.
And that admin card that just came out, the Catacomb,
Using it.
43 says, as an
Fine.
additional step 4,
Was it?
you can place a card face up at the bottom of your discard. Yes, you can choose either a card you already had in hand or bury one you just drew from admin. Okay.
Spending 4 for this one. That's my first purchase.
Mm-hmm.
Using it immediately.
Okay.
So hold on. You bought a card from the market, which then allows you.
To
buy
buy two
not-
cards.
One of which is $10.
So, what? Give me the number of the buying the card one.
Double purchase.
Yeah. What number?
63.
63.
So it says, per buy a card from the market action.
Yep.
Buy 2 cards, one after the other. Carry on.
Okay.
You're good.
Cool.
Apologies.
All right.
Treaty says place on a settlement and gain a resource. It's basically about.
Well, no, whenever you place.
Whenever I place.
So it's good for people who put things onto settlements for some reason.
Oh, it's
Sadly-
it's an
ongoing.
it's an enhancement.
But handy with
for-
my marketer, for instance.
Oh, okay,
It would
got
double
it.
my
Yeah, yeah.
It
marketer.
didn't
Got it.
churn
Yep.
the market the way I wanted it to, but
It did churn the market.
it essentially gave me $2, and I'm going to use my second purchase to get this.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I was worried about that with all this fish.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Okay, Baker says place a dude on any of these, and by any of these I mean that one and that one. If there's a spot, get $2, pay a wheat, get $2 and $5. 2 points
And $5.
and $5. Thank you. Good Lord.
There
Or $2 and
hasn't been
$5.
a lot of stuff I wanted out there. Now I want all the things. And all right, so I think what I'm gonna do is grab $5 and see what's still out there when it comes back around.
Okay, Martin, stall.
Indeed, stall. Okay, so it's time to make another wheat bridge. So 2 wheats. Use one of my bridges, and surprise, it's going to go there.
5 points.
5 points. Got a good engine going here, but I'm worried about my lack of money going into the end game.
So if I do
This
that,
is not much of a lead
that.
when the final scoring hits.
No.
would
We
love
still got a little
If
bit
towns
of a
were
ways.
a thing.
Yeah, towns are between the juggler and the channel festival that you just took.
Yes.
Yep. I think this is the right order to do this. So I'm going to do a settlement, which is one of each.
Mm-hmm.
Not putting it next to the river.
Shocker.
We will go ahead and plop that bad boy right there. And that'll be 3 and 3. So $3. And 3 points for yellow, please. That's me done.
All right, I'm going to use my Altabauer, Super Farmer, and I will go here and take 2 grapes and a point.
A buck.
Nope.
Nope, it's a
Point.
point for me.
Oh, because you
Yep. Could be a buck, but
it chooses not.
It chooses not to be. I'm gonna pay 7
a little Baker action.
and snag that baker.
All right.
Okay, 55. Stone.
Okay. Yep. Stone's wild for you.
Sure.
Well, basic resource wild. Martin.
There's not a
Well-
version of that for fish, sadly.
I am out
basic.
of places to put homesteads because there's no more road developed areas, so I better do something about that. So I'm going to place down 2 roads. I'll spend 2 weeks of that. And believe they're going to go here and here, I think.
Yes, there's a settlement there. That's legit. Yep. Okay.
And I get 3 points for that.
It's not super sexy, but there's a refinement. These 2 grapes are going to become roses. Please.
Thoughtful. All right. What do I want to do here? Probably that. Migrant farmer. We'll move this one. I guess I really don't have a choice if I want wheat. We'll go there and there. Take 2 points and 2 wheat.
He's got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, it's
all right. You got it over there.
Little
Okay.
bank over here.
All right. I'm going to.
So what do y'all think at home? You digging the new cards?
I'm going to play the baker. I gotta get. Okay.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
right. That gives me $5 and 2 points.
Oh.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
You got your points?
She
I did.
Okay, I will administer. So I will have 1 card in hand, so I get $2. But I'm going to spend them both because I need to pick 5 cards, all 5 cards back up. But I will get rid of those 2 dudes so that I can grab a couple more bucks.
All right. Banquet. So I will go ahead and place a fella there.
Yep.
It's 3 resources, so that is specifically a wheat, a grape, and a fish, and $6. That'll be 8 points.
Yep.
For yellow, please.
You said 8?
Yes.
Disgraceful.
Well, I think it's worth it. I would like some roses, so I'm gonna spend 3.
Ooh.
Go ahead and get 2 roses.
Okay. Oh,
I mean, Rose Bowl is coming up.
Yeah.
all right.
$7, 5
$5
points.
I
Little rep.
have exactly
Okay.
$7.
I mean,
I know.
I will actually say
Yes.
nobody else has 7 money. And Edward doesn't have any money. He's the one you have to watch out for because he can buy with 5. But
Yeah, but
Yeah.
so you could wait a little bit.
you can wait one
I
turn.
I could wait, but
Somebody else buys administer, it might get cheaper. Or
yeah,
more
but
expensive.
I'm kind of interested in that administration card there.
What does that do?
It lets you
Bury
put
a
a
card.
bury a card.
Oh, it's
at
the bury a
bottom.
card at the bottom of
Yeah.
your thing.
Yeah, which is kind of. How far are we into the game here? Could
There's
still be pretty useful, actually.
about a dozen cards, maybe?
I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna take that guy. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but we're gonna find out. Let's see. 86.
Yeah. If you have money, it gets you by points. So the escort allows you to move a dude at a settlement to a settlement, depending on how far he moves, 1, 2, or 3. Pay that amount of money, score that amount of points.
It's pretty good.
It is pretty good, but not for someone who doesn't have much money. So
Yeah.
I am not going to contemplate such an option. Yeah. Well, given what I have, I think I'll hit marketer. So give me a dude. We'll go to, I don't know. I wish I had a plan for that. And I'll pay $3 and pick up
That is such a
suitable
good card.
resources.
I am so jealous of that marketer.
This and another that, because that will allow me to do. Well, the market is going well with my other cards here.
I am going to admin. So I have $1 in hand, so that's 2. I will remove 2 others. That'll be another 2. What are we going to remove? I'm going to remove that one for sure. And
Permanent roses.
let's go ahead and get that there. So that's $4. I take 3 back in hand. Now
The
let's
land
say
is
1,
fertile near the
2,
river.
3.
Yes, it is.
I am going to pay. $2 for 2 more cards. Those 2 bowers will stay there. I am not. All right, done. And as you said, place a dude next to the river, get 2 roses.
Yep.
Okay.
And it has crocodiles. Not that that matters.
Yeah,
anymore.
well, yeah.
There's no crocodiles next
There
to the
are
river,
none
but
left, but yeah. All right. Okay.
I'm contemplating whether I should take that escort or not. I think I probably should.
You have a lot. Well, you've got ways of earning money.
I can generate cash. Yeah.
Yeah. Your Richard Nixon card is very good at getting cash, which you can then turn and then escort Nixon around the place.
Yeah. Cannot figure out whether it's worth it. I'll try it. 4 money. So I get 1 in return.
Sarah, refill, please.
Yep.
Get 3 points.
That's
Slightly worse reputation is what we call that one.
Yeah.
a little bit weak.
Not
Although
a bad
it's-
reputation.
It is
It's adequate.
It's only 4 money though for
Reputation.
3 points as opposed
All
to
right.
6 money for 5.
Right.
I'm gonna play a settlement. Can I have a settlement, please? Thank you. And I pay 1 of each of these. No more Space Invaders. And I get 3 points. And 3 money. All right, Martin.
Yeah, I was wondering whether it's worth. It's tricky. I would actually kind of like a settlement to be placed by the river, and I might be able to give you an offer to persuade you to do that. But on the other hand, it also helps Ken, and probably helps Ken more. So I won't do that. I won't even consider broaching the offer. I will instead build another homestead,
Yes. As one does.
as one does, and it's going to go here because might as well. And for that, I will get 4 wheat and
You
3
paid
more
those?
points. Oh, I've already paid 2.
Okay. All right. That's why I was asking.
And I get 3 more points.
Oh, that's so frustrating. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. There's nothing I can do about it either. Yeah, there's just nothing. After Bauer. Buck and a grape.
I'm gonna crook. We'll go here. Spend 3 points, get 12 money.
Ugh.
Yeah, I agree. Sarah?
I'm gonna spend 6 money
5 points.
for 5 points.
Hey, you're beating Ken.
For
Yeah. I actually
a
feel
few minutes.
I feel like those two are the ones to beat in this game right now. I feel like you and I are.
Well, I think the endgame scoring is going to wipe
Yeah,
out
it's
the
that-
advantage
that's-
I've got. But we'll see.
I don't know.
Teamwork. You can. This breaks the rule that allows you to place a second worker
Yep.
onto a space, and depending on what type of space, you get some number of resources, and what type of resources you gotta.
Get
it.
anything. That came in very handy for me last game, actually, giving vital resources I needed for the final big card. But we'll see. Oh well, might as well play the last bridge. So 2 weeks again. Final bridge. I can go there. I won't get 5 points this time because these are already
Yep.
connected
Yep.
directly.
4.
But I will get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why I was wondering if I could
Yeah.
do something.
Makes sense.
And I actually remembered now what it was I was going to tempt Sarah with, and I completely forgot about it. And so I was going to, my thing was, I'll place my thing there rather than here because then she can use a Baker card to go there. And I completely forgot about it. So she's getting it anyway. Aren't I kind?
You are.
Terribly.
All out of the goodness of your heart.
Indeed. Goodness of my heart.
I can't afford it, even though I really want that teamwork card. But I am gonna pay the $3 for the grower.
Yep.
Not a shower. Go ahead.
28.
Place a dude on a settlement. Get any 2 resources.
Yeah, it's not so
Supply.
bad.
No, it's basically. Yeah, that's now these cards are coming out. They're
Yeah.
resource generators, right?
Okay, so I'm gonna play a settlement for sure.
Okay.
I have to spend 3 money for the stone, so I'm gonna spend these 2 plus 3 money for a stone.
Yep.
I will get the 3 money back because
Yes.
get 3 money for it. Can I place it here?
Yes.
I'm giving you.
Are they effectively adjacent to each other?
No, because they're on other sides of
They're-
the river.
But so the dam is a special spot.
Yeah. All right,
So I don't
that's
know
fair
if it's
point.
connected or adjacent,
Yeah.
right?
All right.
So
Let's
I
see.
just give you your 3 points for the record.
okay.
Okay. So. Okay. The channel divides Faiyum into 2 separate peninsulas connected only by the dam. Also, the peninsulas are surrounded by a lake. Trying to see where it describes adjacency. Research. Red space is the first settlement. The 2 spaces on both sides of the dam are connected by a road. Okay. And the 4 brown building sites are crocodile-free are already developed. I would argue they're not adjacent. They are connected, but it
didn't say
specifically did
adjacent,
not say
yeah.
adjacent. So I would say that is a legal placement. Yes.
Okay. So
Okay.
then 1 more point because it's already connected.
Correct.
Oh,
1 for green.
sorry. 2 more points.
Oh, that's true because
Yeah.
directly connected to both of those. Yeah.
Ew.
By the way, there are 4 settlements left. I'm just going to put them out here for folks to
Yep.
see. In fact, actually, it's a little hard to see, so I think I will. There. Okay. That was Ken.
Fine, Kevin. All right, I'm gonna build some ropes.
Roads.
Gonna pay 2 stone. And I'm gonna stick them.
Stone.
Looks
That
like 4
appears to
points
be
to
4
me.
points. Hey, Sarah. You beating Ken.
Settlement time. 1 of each. I'll take one of those fine settlements. Plop it there.
3 points
3
and
points.
$3.
1, 2, 3, and $3.
Okay. I had a plan. I apologize. I'm broke, so it'll be that. Excuse me.
Okay.
Oh, I hope this doesn't start.
Next to the river.
Yes, and it has to obviously be adjacent to an existing dude. So we'll go there. Dos roses. Might as well hand me the roses, please. Thanks.
All right. So I'm going to play my escort. I spend 6 money.
So moving.
1, 2, 3. He
Checks
comes
out.
off.
Yep.
Get 6 points.
Whee!
6 points.
We are no longer beating.
Now,
Okay. I am going here. And that gets me 3.
Play the card.
3 grapes.
Yeah. Yeah, 3
Three-
grapes.
three grapes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna go here.
That'll give you 3 wheat. Martin?
3 wheat.
time to make another sacrifice.
You know what?
Thank you.
Yep.
I'll just keep them handy.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Still can't figure out where I'm going to build them. Build it there. The card I'll sacrifice is the bridge card, which is now completely useless.
Oh, that makes sense. And you can discard from.
And I get a
your
point. Yep.
or remove from
Yes, indeed I can.
trash from your discard.
Yep.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Cards.
Well played, Martin.
You know what?
I like
Let's
it.
go ahead and papyrus that grower. There. Get a couple roses. This is nice. Not getting one resource at a time.
Roses are good.
Well, it's not even about the roses. I'm just excited I took 2 resources 2 turns in a
Yeah.
row. That felt good. All
And
right.
you weren't sure about that
All
papyrus.
right. I think
That papyrus.
this is
pretty
probably
good.
the right
That's
thing
a good
to
card.
do.
It's tasty.
So I'm going to play 2 roads.
Okay.
Spend a grape and and then 1 goes there and 1 goes there, and that's
4 points.
Fine. Can I have a dude, please?
Yes, you may.
I am gonna go here,
Mm-hmm.
and that gives me
4 monies?
money for Does anybody have that card yet?
No, there are no
Okay.
towns. They don't exist.
When you see it, you let me know.
Yeah, I promise.
I'm also
I'm
looking
going
for
to
it.
try and trash that card as fast as humanly possible. So, how many are there? 1, 2,
Four.
3,
I got
4.
four money.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Martin.
I will administer. So I've got 1 card in hand, so I get $2. I've only got 4 to pick up, so I only need to spend 1 to pick them all up. And I need to get rid of dudes. I think getting rid of dudes on towns is a good idea, considering what Ken's been up to.
Yeah, but
That's
again,
just the
the
juggler.
juggler
Oh,
came
it's
out,
a juggler. It's
but
not the
he needs
place.
towns.
He needs the town. It's not
Right,
the
and
place,
no
the
towns
town,
have
yeah.
come out. The longer that goes, the better off the 3 of us are.
I don't know. I'm not winning right now. Just
Well, again,
yeah,
it's
but-
you two.
This lead is not going to stand the end
need
game.
money. I can get money by placing a settlement.
Mhm.
I see no reason not to do that. It gives me points and money. I need some money. I can then do that. That's the only problem with that. Let me think. Yeah, I think it's the right thing to do. I will play a settlement with 2 roses and a grape. Don't want to put it near the river. We've established that. So all of these are, all the stone are dead spaces over here. Those are dead spaces. So can't build over there. Yes.
really not a lot of places you can build.
I know I can build there.
Yeah.
So I will. So 3 points for yellow and a desperate $3. This is such a different game. Go ahead.
I'm going to play my Canal Fest.
Yeah. Channel fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Canal Fest.
What? Oh.
And I will spend 6 fish for 6 points.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm gonna admin. So, all right. I don't get any money because I've got 3 cards in my hand, but
New settlement.
Only costs 2
I
resources.
get to take these 4 back for free.
Do you wish to remove any dudes from the map?
Yes, I absolutely do.
There you go.
Well, we got a little pile
Oh,
going over
okay,
here.
all right,
Yeah,
that's fine.
Thank you. All right, so that's 2. But I'm gonna pay 2 money. Like I said, I didn't need to do that to get these cards back. And finally, I get to stick something at the bottom. Actually, did I? Yes. Yes. I'm done.
All right. Martin. The new settlement came out, which is
Not
it costs
super
1 less
useful,
resource.
seeing
Well,
as
right, yeah, there's only
late.
2 of them left. Yeah, a
Little
little late.
late for that one.
Yep.
Well, I haven't had enough 2 weeks, so I might as well build a couple of roads.
Sounds
And oddly
reasonable.
enough, they're going to be here, so
Yeah.
we'll get 4 points for that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and I get the 50.
Yep. All right.
The first time 2 settlements are directly connected is how we understand it.
Yep. Directly connected. That's the word. That's the term.
So I
that-
didn't get the bonus point for this bridge, for instance, because they were already directly connected via that bridge.
Yeah.
Debating whether or not to do that. It's 4 points, but I don't know that that's the right thing to do. Well, it doesn't cost me any actions, and I can just go ahead. But it's going to cost me more money if I do that now. but I don't get any money if I admin. I just get the $2. If I do that, I'm going to get $1, and I have to pay that. So I guess it's 6 and 1/2 dozen the other. Is there anything out there that I desperately want? Oh, there is. Okay, I'll spend my $3.
Okay.
The teamwork.
Yep.
Let me look at this. So, is there anybody that's on a settlement currently?
No.
But there is somebody that is on
Yes.
there, right?
Yeah, so if you want 3 wheat,
So
use your Huckleberry.
I'm going to do that just as a signify. That's the rule breaker
Yeah.
for this, and that'll get me 3 wheat. That's fine. I don't care the resource.
Right.
Done. And then what came out? A repeat lets you take another turn, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Are we positive? 83?
Yeah.
It is. Yep. No. Take the top card of your discard stack into your hand.
Oh, right. Yep.
Oh,
So basically,
sure.
yeah.
I can see places where it would be amazing. Like 15 points, amazing. But
Parchment.
I'm going to administrate. So I'm going to get $2 base. And then I will take these guys off. So $4.
Oh,
And then I get that one, and that
oh,
one.
it's a settlement worth of goods. Basket of goods.
Wow. I think I have to spend 5.
I think this scoring's going to be lower this
I
game.
think so.
Just the way because the order of which have come out. So for everyone wondering, that's what's left in the main deck.
Yeah.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Did you
10,
just
11,
take-
12, 13, 14,
Take that-
15.
What did you just do, Ken?
He had
I
and
administrated.
basket of
Okay.
goods came out.
Okay.
Sarah?
Yeah.
All good, Space Hawk. No worries.
Okay. So I have 6 money, so I can do this. I'm gonna pay 3 money for a stone, but I'm gonna get 3 money, so I'm just gonna neutral that. All right, paying this and this, and I get 3 points.
And where are you putting the settlement?
And I'm putting the settlement, I believe, in the
Where?
only place it can go, right here. Right?
Oh,
All
Isn't
right.
that
terrible
the only
spot for
place?
it.
Yeah.
On the river. Could have done with that before.
It's not connected currently.
No.
Unpack that.
Well, I'm definitely going to spend the $4 for that repeat. Because at the end of the game, that can be very, very, very nice.
Of each matching resource. So it lets you
Novices.
double stuff you have.
Okay, so I can turn these 2 into roses
Oh,
because I
so
have
this
roses.
is take them off. For
Right, but
money.
how'd you get the roses?
The
Okay.
grower.
Not bad.
Oh, so then,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not
Yeah,
bad,
so you're
also.
good.
All right, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
some of these
Yeah.
out of the way.
Yep.
The novice
Um,
came out.
I think it was from the it was the grower. It was. All right. I'm up. Refinement says, and I want to be clear on this because I had to look this up. It is trade in 2 things that you have.
I actually don't think you have to trade them in. Just look at 2 things you have and get 2 more of them.
Is that really what it is? If so,
Look at them. That's what I
22.
hand-
Choose up to 2 resources that you own. You can choose the same or different resources. Gain 1 of each. Oh, God.
Yeah.
So I've shorted myself. Oh, well.
Yeah.
So I just
Gain
get 2 roses.
Yep.
So
That's
just
pretty nice.
plus
That's pretty
2 for
powerful.
whatever you have.
Wow.
It makes that card make more sense to me. Like, I was
Yeah.
having a hard time understanding why it was viable, but now I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have juiced myself out of a number of resources with that card, but oh well, it happens. All right. That felt better. I like that way better. That is a way better card.
Makes sense.
Okay. All right. Hey, Spot. You're up.
Okay.
1 settlement left,
Can
by
I
the way.
see?
Yeah, what you need. Oh, God, shoulder. Okay. like our crocodile preserve that we have up there
Yeah.
in the,
We've got a very nice
the north, right?
preserve going.
Okay. All right. Wanted to
Not
make
many
sure I was
places
right.
to put that settlement, mind, until some crocs get cleared.
So
It is impossible to build the settlement.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are correct. Yes.
I will.
That was literally the last spot. Wow. Okay.
That's why she put it on the river, because she had no choice.
Right.
play my senior farmer
Yep.
up to the coast there where there's a crocodile.
Technically, it cannot
You
there,
cannot.
right?
No.
Cannot.
Because it's
Oh,
not
sure.
adjacent.
Cannot. Right.
Nom nom nom.
So I guess I'll place it here instead.
That is legal.
Yeah. And get
Okay.
a point and 2 grapes.
You got the point,
No, you got the
and
grapes,
he's got the
yeah.
grapes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to build 2 roads, please.
Yes, ma'am.
And I have 2 wheat, so they're going to be wheaty roads. Here.
4 points.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm beating you
Not surprised. You should be.
briefly.
I'm going to send the marketeer. Of course, I don't want to put dudes onto towns because Ken will then escort them around. So, but if I put it over here,
There you
Ken
go,
can't
yeah.
escort them around.
He's marketing up and
Spend
BFE.
$3 and get definitely
Okay.
a grape and a thing. Do I want to wait? No, because I don't think the settlement's going to come up. So I'm going to keep going like this.
So now that I have that, now I think we'll build a couple of roads. And I mean, I'm gonna spend 2 roses. And you know what? Give me a rose back. I will spend a rose and a wheat. That is a rose and a wheat, and that'll be 4 points.
He's just spending roses like the
Like
wheat.
that, right? I know. Just going. You get a rose. You
Playing a
get a
fisher.
rose.
Now I'll go into that crocodile. That's where it was.
That
before.
is legit.
I'm getting 3 fish and a point.
Close. It was close.
Point, please.
Point for green.
No.
I agree, sir.
Okay. All right. I'm going to do the assistant. So I'm going to put a dude here and get 3 grapes.
Martin?
I'm going to build another homestead. This one goes here and costs me grape and wood and stone, and I get 4 wheat and 3 points, please.
Okay. I think now is the time we will add men. I have 1 card in hand, so I get $2, and I'm going to remove 2 dudes, so it's going to be a total of $4. I will remove 1 there.
Good.
Permanent discounts.
And
Nicer earlier.
Yep.
doesn't matter. I think just for the people watching at home, I'm going to remove that one.
Which one?
The second
The
one.
extra
that I
one.
placed.
So
People wondering why did it get
So
there.
there's that. Now, I take 3 back into my hand. And I think... Oh, do I? Give me just 1 second to do a little quick mathing. And good there. I need that. I am a turn off of that. The question is, do I want to pay $2? So now I have a money problem and not a, that's the, the irony. I will pay the $2 and take those 2 back into my hand. That's me done.
all right. I'm gonna crook.
Back 3.
Yep. Well, I'm back at least 1.
Yes.
But in this case, back 3. We'll here. And I get 12 money.
Which then he turns into points with the escort.
Well, you won't be able to escort that one. I can. No, that will be dealt with.
Oh, you're administrating?
Yep.
Oh, that's too bad.
I am going to boring bower here. However, I'm purposely going to put it there.
Because you can.
Oh, he came back.
And I'll administer.
I
so
can,
get
but
one
that
back.
opens up a spot for a settlement, is the point. If anyone would like
That
to.
goes away. Noted.
Yep. And I get rid of 2 things. I'm definitely getting rid of that one. There's no others that are
Nope.
connected, right? So I'll remove the disconnected one just in case. Give me a couple more points.
So bad news. Towns are available.
There's 2 town cards.
I know. So, and there's nothing I can do about it. So,
No. You can buy it.
I know I cannot.
Oh.
So, as I said, there's nothing I can do about it.
You could administrate and make it cheaper for me.
I could. That actually was like if that had the thing on it, I would. But yeah, I
Yeah.
can't. All right. So, I will. Is there a place? Oh, there is. Yeah. I'll grow it, not show it, and that is 2 roses. Done.
All right. Well, let's see. Be kind of crazy not to get it, right? I think so.
I was going to say, if you don't, somebody else needs to buy it and build towns that aren't on the river.
Sure.
Cultivated wheat turns wheat into anything.
You're right, that one.
Any basic good. That could be handy for people who can easily cultivate wheat.
Basic
right?
wheat. Well,
Sarah?
fine. I'm gonna do the baker.
Do me a favor. Bring all your cards. That
going
discard,
off
and
the-
yeah, slide it all the way to the edge of the. There you go.
Okay.
That's better. Thank you.
I'm bakering here. Paying this wheat. I get a whopping 2 points.
Hey, we're tied.
And I get 5 money.
More importantly, 5 money.
Oh, that's a glorious $5 though.
Marketer. So I will have to send the dude back to a town.
Yeah, but
It is going to be that town, of course.
Exciting.
And I will get a grape, a stone, and a second grape.
all right. I will. You know what? Hold on one second. Yeah, that would be dumb. We'll go ahead and, because we can now, I will go ahead and settle. It is going to be a wheat and 2 roses. That'll go there, 3 and 3. So that'll be a nickel. And 3 points for yellow. That's it for the settlements.
Yep.
Okay, done.
All right. I'm gonna migrant farmer. I'm gonna take this friend here. Oh, where do I want to do it? We'll go here and here.
Okay.
And get.
Can you move him? Then
No.
it's not farming.
It doesn't matter. It just says a space. Take the appropriate resource.
It's a developed space, though. Farmers can only go into undeveloped spaces.
Yeah.
2 adjacent spaces, or 2 workers, 1 adjacent space. It doesn't say developed or undeveloped.
It technically does not. That is fair.
It didn't say that for adjacency, and we called it
Yeah.
not adjacent.
And if you look at farmer, place 1 upright into any undeveloped resource space adjacent to another, and it has the same iconography. That's my only
Yeah, I hear you.
Sure.
Does it have the...
Yeah. So, farmer.
Right, but like the iconography is not the same.
But it's specifically to an empty space. See how it's in
I
empty
see what you're
space on
saying.
the
Yeah,
graphics.
yeah.
And it's called a farmer.
Yeah.
The fact
So
that and that called a farmer feels quite strong that you have to
I
be
feel
in
like
farm
it's got to
space.
be to
Yeah.
a farmer space, and I'm not saying this anti-you. I'm
Well,
just-
I mean, it happens to impact me. But
it does. But I mean, I would say the same for me. Like if it were me.
Sure. Yeah.
Because it's
I
a
would
farmer.
imagine there's an
Anyone can look this up, that
out
would be very
there.
handy.
Yeah. But
Migrant
I am
farmer.
also looking as well.
I would do a different move, obviously, if
Well-
I can't do that.
Hold on. It says specifically adjacent, up to 2 adjacent resource spaces.
Right. So like not a building site or
Yeah.
this space. Right? Because all the other ones are resource spaces.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, there's a question on BGG. Unfortunately, it doesn't really the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm willing to accept the ruling of the group. It doesn't matter that much.
Then
Yeah,
go
that
with
one
it.
Yeah.
That didn't help. Ah, good. Do migrant farmer spaces need to be undeveloped? Let's see what that one. That's a more direct question. I believe they do. From somebody 1-5 quotes the rule book as saying resources generally come from cards that offer harvest actions. These place workers onto undeveloped resource
Okay.
spaces.
Perfect. Beautiful. So I'm going to do this one instead. Take these two.
Okay.
That way I get a wheat and a grape, and I get 2 points instead of just 1 point.
Do we already move you one?
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
think
As
so.
soon as you
because
build
he
something
moved up
on a
to where you
space, that space is now developed, and you cannot use harvest actions on
Okay.
developed spaces.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think
Martin-
that's
Martin-
definitive.
Martin
Oh,
got it
as
did he?
well.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Sorry, my bad. Okay.
were. Okay.
Okay, cool.
That was intense. This is not going to
Yes.
be intense. I'm going to play revenue and take $5. Your
Get
turn,
'em.
Mark.
Okay.
That's
That was less
good
intense.
to have a bit of less
Fact.
intense.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. I think it's time to plop a couple of roads down. Roads,
Oh, sorry.
please. And give myself 4 points for connecting those two. Yeah.
Refinement, take 2 roses. Call you in the morning. Done.
Don't make that face.
You know what? Hold on. Since you haven't done anything,
It's fine. Go
let me
ahead.
roll that back. I'm going to do that. So it's going to cost me $4,
Yep.
right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it cost me 4, but it's going to get me 6, net 2. It's still worth it. The pacing is a little messed up, but I think it's worth it. Done. Okay. Yeah, that was the right answer.
Senior supplier.
Oh, I abused the hell out of that last game. That is one of my favorite cards in the game.
Well, I like it because it puts guys on settlements.
Well, and it's just straight up take any 3 resources, including fish, right? Of the basics.
It's
That
pretty
is,
nice.
I think that's
Take
my,
any 3.
yeah, that is my favorite. I think that's my favorite card in Faiyum.
Yeah, it's a bit slow, but
It's pretty awesome.
Slow.
You don't need it.
Slow.
You don't need it.
3 resources? That's
Seriously,
not slow.
that is.
Right? I know it's 3
That's
turns right
gross.
there.
That's 3 bowers. Please.
He's just trying to add insult to injury.
All right, quarry. So it's the same as
Oh.
Martin's
5 workshops
Yes.
still available, friends.
stuff. Or
3 points and 4. Oh, that's.
yeah, and there are, like you said, 5 workshops left.
Oh. So max.
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah,
think
but
it. Yeah.
it's Martin. Are you the only one with workshops?
At the moment, yes.
And you've put out.
I've been
5.
pumping them out. And I will continue to pump them out as long as I can. Because I like pumping out workshops. I'm feeding the citizens of Faiyum. That's what I'm doing.
Okay,
And they
well,
love you for it,
I'm
Martin.
not going to buy the workshop card, as somewhat tempting as that is. I'm going to pay this. I need a dude, please.
What is that one?
Oh, it is the tax collector, so it's going on to the only open thing here. But now that Martin has pumped out 5 of those, that's $5 for
Yes,
Yep.
it is.
And still no towns. You will benefit from towns as well.
Yeah.
Okay, well, once someone gets those going.
I'm going
working
to
on
pump out yet another homestead. Might as well pop it here this time.
Yep.
And I've paid my thing. I get 3 victory points. 1, 2, 3, and 4 weeks.
Now, I will play novices, removing 3. I don't want to remove them from homesteads. There, I've established that. I will remove 1. I will remove. Yeah, it's isolated, but
It's
sure.
isolated, but you know.
And
changed.
I will remove that one is 3 and get 6 quid. Done.
All right. I am doing the supplier situation. I'm going to put this guy here, and I'll get 2 stone and 1.
Yeah, that favorite card in the game, by far.
Okay, I'm gonna administer. I have 1 card left, so I get 2 money, but I'm gonna use that
Yeah, you
2
got that.
money to pick these
Oh,
back up.
yeah, sorry.
This lets me sneak that guy to the bottom of my discard pile. Bye-bye, Bauer. And I'm going to take 2 back. It will be these 2. And
Wheat
that's
Trader?
$2.
Yeah, go ahead.
Trader?
Yep. Wheat Trader just came out, so
Oh.
place on a settlement, get 3 wheat. It's 3 resources.
Are you done?
It's a
I'm done.
specific 3.
I will take the cultivated wheat, however.
Okay,
Oh,
so that
cultivated.
for
Turn
2.
wheat into anything.
Gets
Martin likes
two.
to have
Considering I
not
have,
quite anything, but
overtime.
well, you know, anything I need.
That, I believe, is take a second turn.
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh. Well, I... Nope, stay on target. Banquet. So it's going to be 3 resources. That'll be a wheat and 2 roses.
Yep.
6 quid.
money.
8 points, please. Done.
All right. I am going to escort this friend here. 1, 2. This is messed up, but
The 6 points.
it was there
It was.
originally,
There you
right?
go. Yep.
3.
Yep.
He comes off the board. I spend 6 money. I get 6 points.
6 points.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there
All
it is.
Okay.
Sarah?
I am going to assistant. That guy is going to go here, and I
3
get
wheat.
3 wheat. And it is your turn, Martin.
I think I'm going to sacrifice, get rid of my settlement card.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a reasonable thing to do.
Yeah.
Yep. Plop it here, I guess, because I still don't know what I'm doing with
I-
buildings.
It's like point in some money.
And I get a point and 3 money, which is handy because money's always good.
Oh no. I have to admin.
Okay.
Yep. So that goes away. Taking, I have 3 cards in hand. Taking these 3 back. And do I need that grower at this point? Let me think. I think I do. I will pay $1 there, and then I'm gonna get $2 from removing homies. We will. Doesn't matter terribly. I don't think so. We'll go those 2. And that's me done.
All right. I am going to pay 1 of each. Put out of town. Let's just say it'll be on the river. And I get 2 money. And I get 5 points.
Got it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna put up 2 roads. It's gonna be a grape and a wheat.
4 points. Martin?
I'm going to spend $2 on that wheat merchant card because that could be handy for me.
Well, I was just about to do that.
Oh, did that again to you, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Aren't I nice?
I'm used to it at this point. Well, the good news is, well, actually it's not. It's the exact same card effectively for me, but it's now $1 more and I can't afford it. So you did.
I did you a solid there, did I?
Oh yeah, you are a piece of work. Grower. There. 2 roses. Done.
2 roses, that's nice. I'm going to do the Canal Festival. I need 7 goods to do the full bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 points.
Reckons.
Yep. Oh, it's
Roaring into gear. I don't think there's much to stop him at this point.
No.
I love a good festival. Especially
Right. A channel one.
a channel festival. Whee! All right, I'm going to play the baker. Boom. That costs me a wheat. I get a whopping 2 points and $5.
Yeah, but you're rolling deep on the cash.
You really are rolling deep. Very impressive.
Can you smush the gap cards? No.
These?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
there you go.
well, because these are the ones I'll admin and the ones I'll ignore.
Oh, that's why you do
in
that.
My discard
Okay,
pile.
gotcha. Put them half under the board then. The bowers. The 3 that are the ones that you're going to ignore. Just put them half under the board. Slide them up. Okay.
You can see them.
I will administer. I get $2. I'll only take 3 cards because that marketer is dead to me now. And I will remove a couple of dudes if I can find some dudes that I want to remove. I don't see anything
How'd
else
you get
exciting
roses?
to be removed.
There was a one-off
Couple of
2 roses situation.
Plantation. Okay. All right. So now, problem is we are getting dangerously close to things. I think now is a good time to go ahead and refine a couple of roses. Done.
All right, I'm administrating.
Yep.
So that'll come away. I have 3 cards in hand, so I'm not getting any base money, but I will take 2 guys away to get 2 more money. I'll take this guy and this guy. So 2 monies, and then 1, 2, 3, and then sadly, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I need all of those. So spending 5.
So new instruction says remove 2 workers from any spaces and get $3 for it. 2. Not 1, not 3, 2.
Okay.
For 3 points. And there are 3 cards left. Plus then we go into the final deck
Okay. Well, I mean, that's 3 points, so
for $3.
I'll take, and I can take some stuff off the board.
Yep.
So that sounds good to me. Oh,
I assume you were doing it now. I
am
apologize.
doing it now.
Okay.
That's all right. And
I mean, Baker. I don't know.
it's
4
2,
possible
right? Wasn't
bakers.
it 2?
Yeah, 2.
It's 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna.
Okay.
Okay.
And 3 points, you got those
I
already.
got those.
31.
Mm.
If you place a farmer, harvest minister, get an extra $1. Ken abused the hell out of that last game too.
No, it was me
It's
who
a
used
little-
Oh,
it.
it was you. It was you. Sorry.
used
It's
that
a
one.
little late for that.
Bit
Yeah,
late
a little
for that
bit.
one, I think. Well, time for another homestead, I think. Pay the resource. Although it doesn't actually matter now what I pay for resource of this. And give me take one here. There was a spot. Yes, that spot there. And I take 3 more victory points. 1, 2, 3. Trying desperately to keep ahead of Ken, but it's going to be a losing struggle, I think.
I keep having to pay victory points, so that's not something I'm loving right now, but
We feel really bad for you,
I'm
Ken.
torn up. I'm
Yeah, I
gonna.
can tell.
You guys are so funny. You're like, oh, Ken.
I'm gonna-
Meanwhile, I'm not in the lead, and Martin did
Pirates.
the last
Oh,
time we
I've
played.
said it's you too. Like to be
I've
clear.
got nothing for the
You're
end
up.
game.
Go for
My end game position is lousy at this point.
All right, so I'm gonna crook.
I've got hardly any money.
I'm going
Getting away,
to
getting
spend
money.
3 points and get 12 money. And I need to place a friend in order to do it.
Sarah.
Yep.
I'll put
I'm
him
gonna-
here.
Revenue.
Okay. Martin.
We could use some more 5s over here. Why,
I caught
thank you.
that. I caught that.
It's the only thing I have going for me right now.
I hear you.
Just hoping for some good end game cards.
Actually, that's not a bad option. I'll build a couple of roads.
Okay.
Of course, I can build them anywhere, can't I? Of course. So, of course, my wheat is everything.
Right.
So I can go wherever I like. My wheat can become stone. I can do that one, for instance.
Yep.
So that would be a nice way of getting
4
4
points.
points.
Yeah. Okay. Let's road it up. I'll pay a couple of roses. I smell roses. 4 points for yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whee!
I'm
Okay.
going to go ahead and do my escort. Since I can. Spend 6.
That one. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Sarah.
Okay, tax collector.
So-
He's
2.
going. Oh, what do you mean 2?
Because you get extra
This
for the town now.
1. Yeah, 1, 2.
Oh, it's
three,
$1
4,
for a town?
5,
Okay.
6, 7, $8.
Not bad.
I hope you make use of all that cash.
I sure hope so too. We'll see.
Okay. Martin.
I think I'm administrating at this point. So I will get 1 buck for the heart in hand. I'll take 2 things away. Might as well
Penultimate
get
card.
those 2
67.
and get a couple more.
Two-time use? Is
Use a
that?
card twice.
I think so. You play a card and do it twice. So
Yes.
number 67 is two-time use. You can use the action of a card twice in a row. In each case, pay the complete cost, take the action.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the throne room.
Okay. Got a novice. Remove 3 guys from the board. 1, 2, 3, $6. Done.
All right. I am going to senior farm. So no, I guess I need to do this in a different order.
Oh,
There's not
it's
many
humming
farmers
along.
out there.
And this is the in-game deck.
Yeah.
So
All right. So I guess I do actually need to. Oh, that's interesting. I could do it that way.
This game is funny that way. How it seems like it's long. You got all this time, and then all of a sudden it goes really fast.
yeah, it accelerates.
I'll go there.
Take 3 resources.
Yeah. 2
Sure.
stone and 1 wheat. I think.
I'm gonna admin.
That goes away.
So I
Last
take
card from the regular
these.
deck. 72.
All right. I have 1 in my hand, so I gain 2. I'm gonna take 1 extra back, so I pay 1. I put that up here. I take these back. I get to ditch this to the bottom. Did you do the cards already?
Yep.
Okay. And I am definitely gonna take 2 off. I'll go with these guys again. And that's $2, and that is me.
Martin?
Martin.
I was thinking I fancied that throne room, but that monument is also kind of tasty.
Yep.
I have a lot of stone in front
So
of me.
do I.
Yes, you do.
have
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to take that monument.
All right, so here are the small deck.
101.
Huh.
If you don't, I will.
Yeah, I
If
know.
you don't, I will.
Well, yes.
Yeah, I think I have to.
Uh-huh.
5 points for yellow. Done. 84. There's the town.
Slightly better town.
Ken?
That's me. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off. I think I gotta keep doing it this way. So I'm gonna fish. I'm gonna go on the one fishing spot that still has a crocodile. Get a point and 3 fish.
It's a point. Okay.
I'll go for the town.
Okay.
How many? There's 6 left?
More than that. 7.
7. Okay. Thank you.
80. Harvest hands. You can place up to 3 farmers, pay $1 each, and get the resource.
I'm spending $2 for that promo, please.
Yeah. It was that if the free points hadn't shown up, I would have, but housing minister. Whenever anybody places a settlement, which will never happen, you get $2.
Never mind.
Yeah.
That's a great card that I had last time.
Dead
Yes.
Made it easier for me to not be
Let's go ahead and get rid of that third card because I'm going to
struggling
add
for
men.
cash.
I have 2 cards in hand. That's $1. I take those 3. And I'm just going to spend $1 for that, and then I'm going to remove 2 from the board.
All the way.
And I will remove
Oh, it's the first disaster card.
1, 2. I don't. Shoot, I got 1. I don't think I just got the $2 for that. I will actually have to check. Give me 1 second. And while I do that, there's the first disaster card. So that one's worth 0 points. And when you take a disaster, that's it. Your game is completely over.
You should take that, Ken.
When all 4 disasters come out, nobody can administrate again.
Noted.
Correct.
So everyone
So
is now going to be incentivized to keep their hand fairly full.
I had $4. I bought 1 card. So I had 4. Oh, okay, let me see. I had 4. I had 2 cards in hand.
Did
I
you
bought
just
that.
go, though?
No. So I think that's right. I think that's good. I think so. All right, done.
Did I go?
It's Ken's
Okay,
turn.
so it's Ken's turn. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so playing senior farmer, getting 2 grapes and a point.
All those cards that aren't in Sarah's hand, George, are farmers and her settlement, which none of which get her any points. Go ahead. Keep going.
Yep. I took. No, I didn't. Did I? What did I do? Okay. I'm gonna do the town. I don't have a stone, so I'm gonna pay 3 for a stone. And that's gonna. It doesn't matter where it goes, right?
You should probably not put it on the water.
I'm not
I was
gonna
gonna
put it-
say,
I'm not
I
gonna
would-
put it on the water. Yes, that I will. It's gonna go there.
That seems good.
That is 2 money, which I'll fix in a minute, and 6 points.
4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Congrats. All right, we're all on the right side of things. All right. Martin.
I am going to sacrifice my marketer because I don't like him anymore and take a point. And $3.
Yeah, that's a really good card that I wish I had.
Which?
That one. That sacrifice
Yeah,
card.
it's been handy, but it means I've got a very small deck, which is going to hurt me in the end game.
I'll go ahead and banquet. 3 resources.
Yep.
$6.
Yep. 8 points.
8 points for yellow, please.
Oh,
I am going to play my migrant farmer. I will move this farmer and pick up a couple of grapes and a couple points.
okay. I'm gonna. Any chance you're gonna build one of these on stone?
On stone? No, unfortunately not.
Okay. All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Put that guy down here and take 3 wheat.
Okay, that's it. You can't. Right.
Pew, pew, pew.
Martin?
Well, I'm going to play Homestead. I'm going to spend 2 wheat and get 2 wheat back effectively. And drop it down here.
And 3 points.
Oh, yes.
The small
All
matter.
important 3 points. So it's not going to do enough.
Well, novice, remove 1, 2, 3.
Boy, this is
$6.
This is a weird game. How
So weird.
few.
Oh, it's the polar opposite of our last game. I ran out of this
We were
Yeah.
and had to manipulate it to where I could get more workers
Yeah.
on the board. And there are 4. There are 4 on the board.
And 2 gators. Crocs.
I'll
Crocs.
build a
Pointy nose.
slightly crappier version of Sarah's Town.
It's Crappy Town.
Yeah,
Slightly
we'll
crappier
put it
town.
over here next to the fancy monuments.
Okay,
So spending 3, getting 5 points and 2 money.
Tourist trap. Sarah?
Yeah. Okay.
I will say, I do wish that the end of the game was more player controlled in a sense that I wish it was if the first player to take a disaster,
Right.
Shut it
no
down.
one can
Yeah.
admin at
Yeah.
that point instead of when all 4 show up.
Yeah.
That I do wish to
Yep.
catch somebody unaware, basically, right?
Neat.
Yep.
Monument, pay 3 stone and get 6 points.
Sounds very nice.
I'm gonna papyrus. That is 1, 2, 3, $6. Done.
Canal Festival. I have 3, 6, 7 resources. 9
6, 7,
points.
8, 9.
Yep.
9. Ugh,
82. Yep.
it's worse.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 7 for this thing.
For the we didn't even talk about that. Hold on one
Yeah.
second before you take it. So
Place one of those.
the Masons work. Yep.
Pay 3 and spend
Up to 5
up to 5
different
different resources
score.
for X.
1 for up to 15 for every resource or total 15 points.
Yeah.
Right. New card. Reputation
Could you
107.
So in that scenario, could I spend 3 money for the missing resources?
I would say
think
yes.
so.
Spend
Uh,
6
But
money?
The missing resource
for-
can be any
Only
has to be basic.
It has to be a
So
basic,
I
It can't be a
can't
rose
do
or fish.
like for
fish
fish or
or
roses.
flowers.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
correct.
steal fish from my neighbor?
If it's Ken, yes.
If there's a
Or-
card out there that lets you do that,
I
I'm
will
all
administer
for
it.
it.
So I get a buck,
that goes away.
take these 3.
That goes there. This flips.
And there are no people to remove, it
112.
seems. Well, there's a couple of people to remove. I might as well just
yeah.
remove them. 2 more bucks, because I do need the money.
All right. So Harvest Festival. This says pay up to 10 resources, and then it's this is directly connected. I believe Kid Towns directly connected, meaning like this one is directly connected to there, and there.
And the
there and
building
there.
site.
Because they go.
No, they don't go.
I think
they
directly
do. Yeah, they
connected
do.
counts if it goes
They
through
do.
a workshop. Yeah.
Right. So,
Yeah,
So that's a very nice one too.
So that would be 5.
yeah,
Right?
it's 5 points.
Oh, no, this one doesn't count building sites, so 4 points. It's only towns and cities, or towns and settlements.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
4
they
points.
stop being directly connected because they go through building sites?
Yeah, I think so.
Directly. Okay. Harvest Festival is number 110. Go for it.
May also mean that we don't understand the game well enough to catch people by surprise. I mean, we've only played this. What? This is the second time we've played it within the last couple of years.
Right, but so I could no. It's my turn, right?
Sure.
I mean,
Tea relief again. I seem to be doing badly at this.
it's $4
Mm-hmm.
for 5 points.
Yep. Hard to argue.
What
that
did it
that's
say?
A bad
Well,
idea.
it just
Good idea.
it doesn't clarify. It didn't say anything about the building sites, and so it just directly connected. So I guess the question is,
Oh, directly
Directly
connected
connected.
here. Okay. All right.
for each of up to 10 settlements connected with one another by roads and bridges, you can choose the same or different resources, gain 2 reputation per supplied town, and 1 reputation per supplied settlement that is not a town.
All right. So I went. So power came out.
Yep.
Which again, probably a little late for that.
Mm-hmm.
You can bury it, or also you can whenever you play a card.
Yes.
When you play a card, you get $1.
That's right.
It's
It
not
may-
a dollar.
may not
That's
be.
a
$1.
victory point.
It's a point. It might not be too late actually for that
Yeah.
one.
That one is strong.
It
I'm
is.
going to go ahead and take it.
All right.
Fine. Whatever. Mummy.
It's not directly connected. That's okay. It's connected by roads and or bridges. You can choose the same or different resources, gain 2 rep per supply. Okay, so no.
So-
Remember earlier when I mentioned that like all of this is connected? All of that would count
Okay.
because it's not directly connected.
Okay.
You just got to have the resources to pay for it.
Yeah.
So,
I
right.
will gladly buy that then.
okay.
It
Mummy
is
came
another
out.
disaster.
All right.
It is that they're coming out in order here. It's 3
Martin?
points.
Oh, the mummy's payable. What does the mummy do? 1 to 10. So I'm trying to figure out what that means. You
Oh,
send
okay.
one thing to the building site.
What number?
1 to 10. It's 114.
Okay, so 114, the mummy. Place 1 worker upright on any building site. Okay,
Right.
so normal. So place a worker on a building site. Pay resources of your choice. They can be the same or different. Gain 1 point per resource plus a rep for every building block on the building site of the mummy. So plus 2.
Would have been good if I'd have put them all in the same
Yes.
place then, wouldn't it? Yes. That's fairly good. That's a 1 resource per point up to 10. I am relatively good at getting resources. Do I risk it? The Grand Bridge comes down later. It needs money and not very much resources. But I've got to, of course, you've got to get to it, and you only get to play it once.
Or maybe
Or the
twice.
mummy could be done.
There's two grand bridges.
Oh, there's 2 Grand Bridges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
In case anybody's wondering about roads, there's 3 left.
Okay. Which means the 2 roads can be built exactly one time.
Yep.
which is also interesting. Yes.
Any chance we could pump the heat up by a
Sure.
degree or 2?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, Ken.
No, you're good. I'm actually gonna hit the restroom.
Go for it. Go. Consider it pumped.
Thank you.
You up.
That is an interesting point. There's only one roads action to do. Well, in which case, I'm going to do the 2 roads. Because I need to. So I'll spend 2 weeks. And they're going to be very disconnected, but I need to have them so that I'll be able to build the workshops.
Sure. Okay. Well,
And that will get me 3 points, which is something at least.
2 roses.
If I
Refinement.
don't do that, I'm going to be short of resources later on.
All right. So it's Ken's turn when he returns.
I have this problem now that I have all this money, but I don't have a great resource production.
But there is a card that turns money into points.
There is.
Just got to
That
wait.
sounds like a card for me.
I suspect it is, yes.
You're up.
Tell me what happened.
Martin built the last 2 2 roads.
Okay.
And I poof, 2 roses.
Ken has the 1 through 5 road though.
He
so
does. He is the
build
only one that can build
one
that
one road.
if he
Yeah.
wants to. But
I'm not really that worried about that bit. Are there literally no guys on the board?
Oh my.
Quite literally, yes.
so you can place a farmer anywhere. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
on a farmer spot.
Yeah.
Sure. On a harvest spot. To be clear.
So I'm a little nervous about going around more times. How many cards are in this deck?
3, 4, 5, 6. And there are 2 of those are disasters.
Yes, it's possible, though unlikely, that the next 2 are disasters. But I think in the next 4, it's pretty likely.
I would. Okay.
Yeah.
It's better than 50-50.
Yep.
That's how math works.
Yep. Exactly.
See, I'm learning.
So I have to be careful. I will risk it.
For the biscuits.
Yeah, and I will.
Build that last road.
Does it connect anything though?
That one would.
Yeah, it would.
Okay.
I suppose I should have built it. Oh, that would.
Yeah, that still works.
No, it wouldn't because it would be the same. Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, these are both directly connected, so it's not.
Oh, you're right.
You know what?
Helping you.
No,
Forget it.
that is not connected to that.
Oh, that's true.
I'm gonna
Correct.
play this card and take 2 money. Whenever I play a card, I get a point. So I get a point.
Oh, so you're just discarding it, not building.
Correct.
Bless you. Okay. Sarah.
Okay. All right. Well,
You know, if all 3 of us admin, it's possible that Ken would get caught out. I'm just saying.
I don't understand.
No,
Like Martin is winning.
No, it's
Why does it even-
just me.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm in second.
You're winning.
I don't think so. Well, your money situation is not great either, which is something.
No.
Yeah, okay. Disposal. That card says you can discard any number of cards out of your hand, bury them to the bottom of your deck,
It's a
and get a
little late
point
for that.
per.
Yeah.
No, it's great to do it.
oh,
If you've got a big hand.
pointer, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got a big hand, but
Yeah.
I do
Sure.
not have a big hand.
That could be useful.
I'm still thinking, do I go for that mummy?
The mummy? Oh, yeah.
Can I have the rulebook for 112?
The Pharaoh.
Pharaoh.
Bottom.
Just make sure I get
Yep.
it.
I
Thank you.
fear that if I do, I'm not going to have much left for any other remaining card that might come up that would be good. Indeed, better. And it might be worth me kitting the homestead one more time or something to get some more, or the monument to get some more, well, homestead to get some more resources. We've got 2 more homesteads I can play.
The mummy might not be there.
Yeah, the mummy's only good if I've got resources to send with it,
Fair.
unfortunately. And I am a bit more limited than I would like.
How
on
many
that.
towns are there? So that juggler gets you $9, right? Okay, right now.
Mhm.
Yep.
Because there's a town there, and a town there.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm more concerned about the
Yeah.
resources to points.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay.
Grand Bridge would be really
Playing a
sweet
settlement?
if I could get
Huh?
it, but
Playing a
I'm not
settlement?
sure I
Yes.
can.
Into roads.
Oh. So you have an exciting turn coming up?
I do.
Well, good news, you're getting one money.
Well, I'm gonna make y'all really nervous. There's a good chance that this might be your last chance to admin. Maybe, I don't know.
I'm going to mummy,
Okay.
which will also boost the chance of something happening. Whoa!
God.
Sandstorm. So, Edward might be able to finish it and catch Ken well and truly with his pants down. That would be.
I would be, well, I don't think he has a choice.
Oh, I have a choice.
Oh, 'cause
I
you buy
absolutely.
stuff.
That Grand Bridge. I've been waiting. I've been trying to get.
Well, the Grand Bridge is in position for you.
Got
It
it.
is
Because
exactly.
you can get it with your 5. I mean, that's the one to go for. It's a beautiful,
But you know what?
beautiful card.
The same thing happens either way. A card's coming out, whether you admin or whether you buy a card. So,
But okay, so if I admin, I can't.
if you buy a card,
Oh, that's what I mean. If I
Yeah.
buy a card, I can't actually play the Grand Bridge.
right.
I will admin. Plus, I know you guys all have to admin if you're going to.
Yeah.
So that is coming back to me. So hold on. I pull 3 back. So I get $1. How many workers are on the board? There are none. So that's
Yep.
it. So I get those.
Oh, you shouldn't see necessarily what's coming up. Yep.
So,
Yeah.
but I will pay $1 for that, and I will pay $1 for the grower, and that's me done.
Okay.
Okay, what came out?
The palace.
Okay,
Which is also very juicy.
it is.
2 of each thing for 15 points.
There are
3 cards.
3 cards,
Right.
and when that last admin comes out, or the last disaster, nobody can admin.
So
Which
I
don't think you should admin at all. I think it'll come back around.
I must. So,
Are you not going to risk it?
well, I don't have. There's nothing really exciting to buy. So I get it.
Don't
And I'm just
flip
going to
it.
spend all my
I
money.
won't.
So however many there is, that's how many I get. So 3 off the top, plus the next 6, whatever they are. 2, 3.
You're spending all your money.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
I want as many
money.
actions.
Because you
as
can get
possible.
money
Yeah.
with your crook.
All right. No guys, so
Drought.
that's it.
No
Sorry,
more admin.
Sarah.
Unfortunately, my 2 roads I'm not worried about.
Sarah is displeased. But hold on. What? You have a handful of cards.
I have no resources. This is-
and you have no way of getting them?
Well, I mean, money,
Oh. Okay.
but
So you are not adminning again. That is no mas.
okay. All right. If I
And I want to remind everybody, keep thinking, Sarah, you're fine. This doesn't apply to you. You can discard a card for $2.
Right.
As your
Oh,
turn.
right. So I should do these because they're points.
Yeah, that's what. See, there.
They're points. Yeah.
What do you mean they're points?
Because every time I play,
Oh, for
I
you.
get a point, yeah.
Yep.
I was sitting down, but that's wrong. Should play them for points.
okay. All right, and so nothing. All right.
So worst case scenario, I can score 11 more points.
Yes. Oh. I would argue, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I think our scores are going to be pretty close to where they were last time.
Hell if I know.
I think we finished about 50 more. Right? Like that.
How many?
Martin was high, and
All
he was about where he
Let's
is
see.
now, but 50 more points.
Let's do this harvest festival.
Okay. Well, you
Okay.
only had 3 resources.
Right, but I can pay. These are basic resources, so I should be able to pay for them.
You can pay
Up
1.
to 1.
You're only able to do 1. Unfortunate not. You need more resources.
So that'd be 6 points for 4 resources, basically. Because you could choose one of these that connects to the two,
Yeah.
to the 2 towns.
Well, any of these do.
Okay, but let's see. What
So,
is
hear me.
the
What's
pharaoh?
the pharaoh is place a worker where there's a town and on a settlement. For the town of the pharaoh, and this is the one directly adjacent to it. Gain the following right: 2 per town, 1 per settlement, and 1 per building block. So that's the directly adjacent. So, if you were to choose
this?
that one, yes. So you
Okay.
would get 2 for the town.
2.
You would get 1 for this. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 points for that. Yes.
If I'd been able to admin, I could have put another town up there. Do you have your town card in your hand?
I have mine,
You have yours. Yeah.
and
yeah,
it
sure.
will be played.
Yeah, I know. Okay. All right, but that doesn't cost me resources, so I could just. I think I'm just gonna do this because I got to do it eventually anyway. So I may as well play 3 resources, and it doesn't say they have to be different. This one says they have to be different.
So just FYI, oh, that's
All right.
tonight.
Okay.
Okay. Just checking the
Is it
weather.
snow?
We got ice. They're saying so
When is
frozen
that starting?
rain
Okay.
starting this evening. So let's keep it moving. I
Yeah.
want to get you
Okay.
guys home.
I'm just gonna.
No,
3.
not.
Yep. That's all right. I already had decided anyway. I'm paying 3. That was 6 points, right?
You got to pay money as well. You got to pay
7,
$3 money.
$3.
Yeah.
No, I paid 3 resources.
Yeah.
Oh,
3
was that
resources
not
would
the
be,
pharaoh?
would be 5.
No, it's not the pharaoh. I'm skipping the
Oh,
pharaoh.
okay. It's a different one.
Yep.
So if you're paying 3 resources,
The
it
most you
would
can do
be
is 5.
2, 2, and 1 is 5.
If you pay 3 money as well, you can get an extra point.
Oh, yes.
'Cause you're paying the
yeah,
equivalent of an extra.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
right, you're right. Yep.
And you've got
So-
so much money.
So 6.
Okay, Martin.
I'm sacrificing. I'm going to sacrifice this 2 roads card, which I don't think I'm going to be needing anymore.
He has now
Um,
killed all 5 of his starter cards. That's
I'm
impressive.
building there.
That's impressive.
Now I know that I've got to concentrate my building. I get a point, get rule level with Ken briefly, and $3, which may be more important.
I think this is the right one to do. I will spend $3 and take the Grand Bridge
Okay.
and bleep. Penultimate card, the Vintner, 100.
Weak.
Playing the settler card for 2 money. And
end.
a point.
Oh yeah. Done. And remember, the first one to pass, when
Yes,
you're done,
yes.
it's 10 points.
Yep.
Just reminding
Yeah,
everybody.
I'm gonna
okay.
do. At this point, I'm gonna do the pharaoh. Yeah, there, because that's the best option, right? Right here.
No, I know. Hold on. It was for everything adjacent, right?
Yep.
And building site. I just want to see what it would be there.
1, 2.
But it has to be on a town.
It does. Never mind. You're right. So it was this one, right?
Yes.
And we decided
There we
it
go.
was 7.
7. You're
Seven.
right. Yep. I was trying to
Yeah,
max
I appreciate
for
it.
you.
I
so,
appreciate
yeah.
it, but
Martin.
$4. You've got $2. You've got a ridiculous amount of money, but no resources. I think it actually makes sense for me to buy that thing.
Last card comes out, and that is the Treasurer 116.
That's the one for Sarah.
Yep.
$2 for a point.
Up to 12 times.
Yep. So 11 points if she spends all her money.
Which you will, I imagine.
Well, -5.
Well, depending
Unless
on what else you
somebody
might have.
snipes it from me.
I.
Oh,
you-
no.
No,
Okay,
no,
okay, good.
nobody can
Oh,
afford
you
to
know
snipe
what?
it from you.
What?
Hold on 1 second. I just realized I desperately need that because I am short cash.
All right.
$2
Spending 2.
for the juggler.
Yep.
There it is. All right, that's got me out of prison.
So those
Never come
they
down.
Just chill,
they just
right?
chill. Yeah,
Yep.
that's it. The
All right.
market is the market now. So that's it. Cut. Here we go.
I
can't
will
believe that was the
play
last card to come out.
Oh, I know.
2 rows.
Literally, right?
Yeah.
for 2 money and a point.
I know you're gonna be shocked by what I'm about to do.
Wait, what?
I know, right?
All right.
That was not good. I think that's hosed me. But I'll play the vintner anyway. So I'll put a dude on a vineyard. I get 2 points and $5.
Okay. Order of operations matters. No. No. There. Grow it to show it. There we go. A couple of roses.
Well done, sir.
Done.
Get those roses.
All right. Well, I think I can just about make that one work.
Damn! That's what I thought. Just got in down to the price where you could buy it, and I
Yep.
was trying to get to
Yeah.
enough to get it and couldn't.
All
That
right.
should win the game for you.
I'm playing the tax collector to gain $11.
You have a dude right there.
Yes.
Okay, Martin.
Get you up to your maximum for
Yeah.
I will
right. I can't
do.
admin to pull it back.
I will do the homestead,
Oh, but wait.
and that will cost me a wheat and a thing, and I get so effectively I gain 2 wheats and 3 points.
Okay. So. Okay. I apologize.
you're good.
Do me a favor.
Mhm.
One of those card racks right there,
Sure.
please. Thank you.
You've entered that phase of the game.
Yeah.
Do you figure out what order our
Yeah, I
cards are
have
played
to.
in?
Yeah,
This is too key, so I apologize. Okay. So, there. It doesn't matter. So the answer is that. Okay. So that removed 3 guys from the board. 1, 2, 3. $6.
Okay. All right. I'm going to play the senior supplier. I'll put it here. And I'll take that.
Okay.
And I get a point.
I'm gonna play the treasure, and I'm gonna pay 24 because that's the max.
12 points.
I can
Well done, you. To 29.
29.
I am going to repeat my homestead, which will effectively give me 2 more wheats and 3 more points. 1, 2, 3. Indeed, and I'll pop it down there. It's the last homestead.
Okay.
And your repeat is burned.
That's repeat. That's burn the repeat. I've sort of tapped it, but yeah, burn it.
Yep.
And then that was not my go.
Right,
correct?
that was just your extra one-off. Correct.
Yep.
So do I do this now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I do. So I will use 2 time use on my monument. That gives me up to 3 times playing 3 stone. So 6 stone for 2
12
each.
points.
12 points. Which is
And you
about
have to
infinite.
place those, though.
1, 2. Oh, yes. 1, 2, 3, and they're both going here.
All right, and flip your 50 to 100, sir. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this just because top down.
Okay, yeah.
Refine a couple of roses.
And that's burnt as well.
All right. I'm going to.
This is one thing to get around. Not sure. Might not be.
Senior farmer. Place this guy here.
You can, yes.
Yep. And get 2 grapes and 2 points.
And whee!
Instead of money. Okay.
Well, I get
Sarah?
1 point for playing the card and then another point
Right.
instead of a.
10. Sarah's game is over. Nope,
No,
nope, nope,
that's
nope.
not me.
Yep. Hey, I would like to be pointed out when she stopped. Oh, never mind. You're in second. Never mind. I thought
Yeah.
you were in first. Sorry. Never mind.
Oh,
Trying to be dramatic. And
wheat trader.
majestically.
Put a dude on some city somewhere. Ken's already got a dude on the city, so it's not going to harm it. I get 3 wheat,
Well done, sir.
which will be handy for my final move. My final card.
Discard for $2.
Migrant farmer. 2 grapes, 2 points.
Martin?
Mummy. Place my dude on a building site, which oddly enough will be that one. And I get 1 to 10 for my resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So
11.
5 on there, so that's 11. Guess what I'll be doing next game?
And another 6.
Yep.
I said another 6. Oh, for when I go out. Yeah, assuming I go out, which I will be going out next. That'll be me done.
You know what? There's no reason to do that. Banquet. Place a dude on a building site there. 3 resources and $6.
It's like 8 points.
8 points for yellow. Done.
Playing the fisher. We'll put a guy, let's say, here. Get 3 fish and a point.
Point for green. 6.
I take my drought, and I'm done.
Now $2. Done.
$2 and a point.
Point for green. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I have enough cash, right? Let me make sure. I need 13. I do. A juggalo. So there is 1, 2, 3 towns.
Mm-hmm.
It's $9. Done.
Don't forget to put a guy out.
Oh. On a town.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
I have 2 cards left in hand. And if you're tracking, you should be able to figure out what those 2 are.
I'm not tracking.
But you'll be like, well, obviously.
Yeah,
when
I'm
you
sure
see
I will
them.
be.
Yes.
Question is, how many points I'll run those 2
Don't
cards?
need money.
And Ken's still got a handful.
So I will crook, but just
I can't catch you, but
just 1 crook. So 1 point down and 4 money.
That'll be enough to get you to build your palace.
Yeah, nothing I have in hand requires money
Other than the palace.
other than the escort.
Oh, and the palace, right? Because you got to build. The palace
It-
requires money.
It just
doesn't it?
2 grapes, 2 stone, and 2.
Oh, it's a gold. It's a grand bridge. It requires
Yeah.
money as well. Okay.
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So there's the Grand Bridge, which I'll be honest, I didn't even look it up. It's just across the river, right? Against just literally anywhere.
I think so.
I mean, it should be dramatic across to the burial,
Sure.
right?
Yep,
To the
beautiful.
monument. So 3 resources
Yep.
and $5
And 12 points.
and 12 points. Done.
I will escort. Spend 6.
1, 2, 3, doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
6 points, please. And I get 6. I get 1 for playing the card. So 1 more.
No way. Am I somehow $1 short? Did I? Oh God, I miscounted that. Didn't I? No. I'm fine. And finally, Papyrus.
Ah,
And we will go there.
Oh yeah, because you need the basic.
$2
Yep.
for a resource and 2 roses and $5
That's another 12.
and another 12. It's 102.
102.
All right. So.
And then, go ahead.
Well, yes, you'll get another 3, won't you?
It's getting hot in her.
it's getting comfortable.
Oh, I intentionally did that in the order I did so I didn't get lapped, to be clear, George. That's why I didn't, when he was going to get his 6, that's why I did it before
All right,
got
you weren't going to
that.
give it a satisfaction
No.
briefly.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
I don't think I can do this one for points.
I was so
sadly.
worried that I had to wait for him to play another town to give me the $3 for the juggler. And
Oh,
I was
right.
like, so I was trying to wait him out just in case I mathed wrong, but it ended up okay.
So I'll
Yeah.
play that one for 2, 4, 6. So that's 6. It's going to be a total of 16 points because 1 for the card.
16 points.
There we go.
What should be 14, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'll take, see, it's getting hot in her. So heat,
Yeah, heat.
for 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Not the leader in the clubhouse. Done. It's just Ken.
Get 2 money, get 1 point. Then, Canal Festival. I have 6 resources, so I can score 6 of the 7,
1,
which means
2.
8 points.
Yep.
Which
Plus
is
1
enough.
for playing the card.
Plus 1 for playing the card. Thank you.
To 9. There you go.
And then I take the last disaster.
Which is 0, and that ends the game. So Ken wins 124 to Martin's 120. As we said, Ken's winning. To pretty solid teacher 105, and okay, and don't worry about that. So there you go. All right. Yeah, that was completely intentional, the order in which I did that, so you couldn't lap me, right? So there you go. That is Faiyum with the privileges expansion. So thank you everybody watching. Thanks to Jay and everybody over at Rio Grande for the review copy and sponsoring the stream. Thanks to these folks for taking the time on your holiday weekend or week as
To
it
play
were.
board games.
Yeah,
It was a tough ask.
the sacrifice is
Yeah.
noted. I appreciate it, y'all. So
And speaking of sacrifices, if you do not sacrifice your thumbs to us, we will send crocodiles or alligators after you.
You will have no
Crocodiles
thumbs.
and alligators.
yes, so please like
You won't be able to tell the difference, but
please like and subscribe.
We'll
It
know
really
that we
does
said
help.
both.
It really does help the channel. Consider supporting the show. Patreon.com/HGHQ. And the reason you might want to do that is, provided the weather isn't terrible overnight, which we'll see. Stressbotics is supposed to be going down tomorrow.
Stressbotics Odyssey.
Yeah, with the expansion. So, and that's going to be for the patrons only as we learn our way through that. We've
Edward
already
said there were
streamed
going to
that.
be Dinobots.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
So we'll see how that goes. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Right. All right. We'll see y'all later. I'm Edward.
Ken.
Sarah.
Martin.
Y'all have a good one. Take care. Happy holidays. Bye, y'all.